Michigan got medical marijuana.
That's what he got. He got a medical marijuana card. That's
Yeah,
what
I
he
think he
got.
got a paper because I don't think he would be on he'd be on live so much like that crazy. You probably do got it. You probably do got the card. You know, you got to get that medical card. You probably get that
Hmm.
shit.
Okay.
For
Yeah,
anxiety.
and it's not like he has any. It's not like he has like violent crimes on his record.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's all theft.
You
So it's
said so.
like so
exactly.
a little shit here, a little shit there, Walmart here.
Oh, nothing big like petty. What do they call it? Larceny. What
Yeah,
do they
that
call it?
larceny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
So what
petty
was the
shit.
embezzlement? What was he embezzling? Because Fatty read that off earlier.
That was the phone. That was the phone.
Oh
And it's
wow.
embezzlement because it's a certain amount, right?
That basically the way he was doing it was he was working at AT&T when the shipment came from the boxes from like say a new phone or new shipment would come in, he would just snatch them motherfuckers and just turn them on.
Wow. Hold on. I
So
thought he worked
But
at
they
Five
got
Guys.
ID on it, so he got caught.
He worked at
yeah,
Five Guys though. So how he was getting phones? Like what's going
this was
on?
2017.
Nah, you don't work at Five Guys.
So this nigga
He
never
used to.
worked at the plant? I thought this nigga worked at the plant. Yo, was making
Thought he
like
work at Five Guys. I just seen the paper.
He must
damn.
have
Yeah,
been.
you gotta read it.
Wait,
It
he did.
says
He worked
he,
at Five Guys. Now he
he
working for Five
started.
Guys.
He said he started at Five Guys.
Oh, he
And
started at
then
Five Guys.
yeah, and then on another joint it says he's still looking for work or looking for a job. That's his excuse. So ain't no telling. He talking about he gonna get a check in 3 weeks at Five Guys, but he probably don't work there. He probably don't work nowhere.
Yeah, yeah. And the thing about it, bro, I don't wish certain shit for people, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But my
that's why
nigga,
I'm
And
in
he,
you
these.
on here doing foul shit and you ain't
Yeah.
even straight, bro. You out here, your priorities is all fucked up, bro. You need to
And
handle that shit.
that's what I was saying. I was like, yo, but then, like I said, it's like to me, it's like, okay, yeah, you a fucked up individual, but what about the audience that co-sign that shit? So
Mm.
that's why I'm just kind of like when I say I'm built for this shit, like I learned early in the game, like nigga, like this shit fake. These motherfuckers fake. These people fake. Everybody fake because when it really comes down to it, you'll let a motherfucker crash out. You'll watch that shit. You'll support that shit. When motherfuckers would do anything in the camera for clout and shit just be good. Shit, and it's like, man, where's the responsibility from the audience? Nah, there's none. Where's the responsibility from the other content creators? There's none. So what we doing here? Don't tell me shit. Don't try to hold me accountable for shit no more.
Hey, so Witch, I gotta add because this is the shit that bothered me. We talked about this a little bit earlier. I approached this space, and Hampton said this before, the same way I would approach anybody in real life. I fuck with y'all because I'm like, okay, these niggas, you know what I'm saying? I will fuck with in real life. Based off of what you saying, I'm taking you at your word as a man. So how you deal with niggas in this space? Like, I mean, I never fuck with that because I thought it was on some fuck shit. But for the people that do, like, how you
I do
address
not
this?
know, bro. I do not know how to deal with a person like Daryl, bro. Like even the first time I had to do business with him, I was kind of weary because like I could from y'all dealing with just everybody on the let me make sure. Yeah, everybody on this panel, I could have an idea how to deal with y'all. Cause I at least know one person in my real life that is like at least similar to y'all in some form of way. But I don't know nobody like that nigga, bro. That shit is too unpredictable, bro. I don't even know how to deal with a nigga like that, bro. Like to be real with you.
Nah,
And shit like that.
he's the nigga like in my real life. He's the nigga that like in the hood. He'd have to go downtown. You
What
know
you
what I
mean?
mean? Like there's niggas that can kick it in the hood, and then there's niggas that have to go downtown and hustle. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Like
okay.
off-brand niggas. Like he's like that. Like nigga, like get the fuck out of here until you get your mind right. Type of niggas.
That
He
nigga's
that
too
And
unpredictable.
you
He's
giving
like
him too much credit there, you black.
no, he got nah. Okay, where I'm from the Bay Area, we in San Francisco, it like the downtown area is where the rejects go.
okay.
That's where the
Gotcha.
rejects are. You know what I mean? Like you can kick it in the point, you can kick it in Filmo, but then if you get ran off your block, the only place you really can go is downtown, and that's where everybody is. slinging.
No, it's like that in my city too. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
So like that's the kind of character I see him as.
I don't know. That nigga seem like a school shooter, but that's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
Let's yeah, I wanted to rock out because I need to go ahead and wake these fellas up, get them their medication, get them ready for the center. You know what I'm saying? I'm working over here with special needs people, so you gotta be a little bit. You gotta have a little bit patience dealing with these people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
3 hours. Let me
I mean,
see.
I'm up now. I ain't going back to sleep. Shit.
If y'all anybody firing up a light, if y'all want to stay, I think I got well, Gizbo to go, Nino, but who about to go live? You about to go live, E Black
I'm going live tonight.
tonight? Where's the topic tonight?
4 p.m. Me and Robbie gonna cover her just this may be risky panel.
Okay, I'm about to chime in over there. I'm about to tune into that shit tonight. You see, now would be the perfect time to send people to the Lo-Fi channel. But next week, the Lo-Fi channel about to be up and running in full effect. We about to be probably do a 24-hour stream to pop it off. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta set up my OBS on the new laptop. And you know what? I gotta show so to everybody who watching. Appreciate y'all for y'all actually bought my new laptop. So to y'all. I got me a Lenovo IdeaPad. I accidentally bought the touchscreen one. I don't like touchscreen laptops. It's like a waste of feature. Like I don't even know why, but it is what it is. But yeah, appreciate y'all, and I'm about to actually put way more work in. We about to upgrade the channel. You know what I'm saying? And we taking it on the road to 1,000 subscribers so I could show y'all my video editing skills, because I don't want to do uploaded videos until I reach to that 1,000 threshold. I'm not sure if Nino, you going live later?
Yeah, I'm going live later on.
Nino is going live later. Friday, you going live? I think Friday is sleep. Giz, I don't know if Giz going live or he's live right now actually. We'll let
Hey,
y'all know.
Can I give a shout out to Naf? Because
Yeah.
Naf, man, you're an OG in this space, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. You did a hell of a good job today, man.
Hell yeah.
I seen you. I was doing some research on some stuff, and
Yeah.
I seen your name pop up in a couple of different spaces. I was like,
I done been on Kevin's shit and everything, bro. I done popped it up in a few joints. But,
yeah,
This
man.
nigga's an OG out here.
listen,
And
I be
Nap
trying to
definitely
At least he
definitely
didn't.
want to
At least
make
he
Nap
didn't.
for
At least he didn't change his name like a lot of these clowns do.
Nah, I ain't
nah,
hiding, man.
we trying to have him be a regular
Right.
on this channel. Fatty was just saying good things about him and shit, you know what I'm saying? We
Appreciate
trying to
it.
have him be a regular, you know what I mean? Like
I
pull up.
appreciate y'all, man. Y'all got me motivated, ready to start back, but I had a whole team, bro.
Plus he
Like,
a professional bandit.
Bro, get it in. Start it up back, bro. We over
You
here.
be
We squatted up over here, bro.
IT bandit.
so much work, bro. That's just work, man.
Yeah.
Nah,
Hey, I
that's
got.
why we clicked
Are
up,
you?
bro. It don't feel like work. It be feeling like we chilling. I
That's
don't even
true.
feel like
That's
it's
what I
work.
didn't have, yo. I didn't really have like cats I could bounce things off of, and that was consistent. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, damn, I'm planning a whole show out for the next week, and motherfuckers would just show up, and I'm trying to brief them because they didn't come to the Wednesday meeting, and it's like, all right, 30 minutes before the show start, I'm trying to run down like this. Where we, man, that shit get old, bro.
Yeah.
And ain't nobody making
See,
no
that's
money. I'm
another
spending all the money.
Hey, Naf.
that's
Naf.
another thing. Even though it's entertainment, like information too, like that's
Yeah.
another thing that people
Yeah.
like to watch channels for.
Hey,
What's up,
Naf.
man? Yes, sir.
You married?
No.
Damn, I was going to invite you to the Married Bandits.
Nah, hell no. Nope.
The married
Hey,
bandits. This
hey,
nigga
listen.
Black still
But he's
pushing it.
serious with that thing.
Black
He ain't letting
Hey,
that shit
look.
go.
Hey, and my son turned 21 this month too. Let's go. Like,
Hey,
Wait, you got
Congrats, man.
bro? You got a
I got a son
son
and
that's
a
about to be
daughter.
21.
I got a son and a daughter. They both grown. Yes, sir. Like, let's go.
Your son
Like,
is the
yeah.
oldest one. So
Nah,
to you, bro.
he younger. My
Wait.
daughter older.
How old is your daughter?
She 21 too, but she older than my son.
This nigga been busy out here.
But chill out, man.
Yeah.
It was young. They got me, yo.
Well, you
My,
want bullshit, was you?
He
my
wasn't,
baby
bro.
mama's older than me, yo. They got me. It wasn't me.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? They
She's
got
like, let me
me.
That's
grab this
almost
nigga
like
up. He got a good
it's like
future.
twins.
She's like, he got a good future. I'm about to grab him up. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Fuck it.
exactly how that
I'm about to
goes.
let these young bitches get him. You know what I mean?
Hey, you gonna let Young Kane run this shit though? I could
Who's
do
that?
another hour, I think, if you want to let it run.
Gives but you know what? We could let it rock, but do anybody gotta share any videos?
Shit, I did. Hold on. I mean, what are we talking about?
Lil
No, I'm
King don't have
saying
controls over here.
Lil King is he probably knocked out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Oh,
Giz got the controller, but Giz he gotta
yeah.
do
His
his
speed
daughter
off.
thing.
Yeah.
Nino, drop your email in the Nino, you better be up for a minute.
I was about to go to sleep on.
All right.
Keep it real, boy.
Yeah, after Fatty show is hard to stay up, bro. Fatty
Yeah.
show is like that shit is
Yeah.
intense. You know what I'm saying?
I was
Did
about to
y'all
go to
Like,
sleep.
did y'all catch what Mike Epps said on All the Smoke?
what do you say?
This is a good show idea. Here, let me present it, and then y'all can like. This will be a good a show idea.
Let me
Was
see.
this his last joint? The Netflix joint?
And I'm about to be
Nah,
right by the computer. It's just that I gotta administer
Yeah. You
medication
got
and
the
shit.
thing. You got this.
all right. Well, there's actually two, but this one is cool.
Oh, hell. You know what I'm saying? I did most of the movies on cocaine. All about the Benjamins. I used to sit in Ice Cube's trailer and
Oh
I'm
yeah.
crying, tears. He like, Mike, wipe your face, man. You a king, nigga. Stop doing this shit to yourself. I'm sitting there wiping myself because I was really, I had survivor's remorse. I was so sad that I left all them niggas here in this city and I was famous. And when I would come home, I wanted them to be happy for me, and they was mad at me. So I
Damn.
said, damn, I gotta destroy myself for you to like me. I
Damn,
was
yo,
like,
pause
damn, my
that shit.
favorite
Pause that
nigga,
shit, E
it seemed
Black.
like
Yo, that's the same shit you was talking about earlier,
We
Nap.
was just talking about this. Thank you, sir.
That
My
is
man.
wild,
That's
bro.
My man.
yeah.
Exactly what we was
Well,
talking
Well, man,
well,
I
that's
didn't
How would
catch
you
it.
deal
whole
with
I didn't catch it. I was in and out. So what was y'all saying?
how would you deal with that? Because Nap was talking about going back to the hood and helping people. Even Fatty at chime in. Most of, as a matter of fact, was the whole topic of the for like at least damn near an hour and shit like that, right? We was talking about the need to reach back and help people. You know what I'm saying? And we come to the conclusion that it's better to help people from afar, like people that you came up with, like people from the hood and shit. Because Nap is saying when he go to the hood, you know what I'm saying, his old hood, niggas is looking at him as food, you know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of our reality, you know what I mean? You left people in a certain financial position, you go back to help, people perceive it as you shitting on them or you belittling them. Or some just straight up look at you as prey, you know what I'm saying? Like how do you deal with shit like that?
Yeah, that's real
about. Bro,
talk.
I'm talking like, yo, you nigga you grew up with, went to school with, you dap him, you know what I'm saying? You give him a hug and you pull away. And if you perceptive cat and then you see the nigga eyes, right? Y'all know
Hmm.
what I'm talking about? You ever seen that look where a nigga look at you with the side joint? Or if you
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
cats take pictures and then you can see the hate in the nigga eyes, they in the same picture with you or whatever, and you thinking it's all love, and these niggas standing in the background, they looking at you. They ain't even looking at the camera. They like, how we gonna get this nigga? You like, damn, you supposed to be my folk?
Man. How would you
Yeah,
deal with that, E Black? Because you kind of you like a liberal person, right?
yeah.
Yeah, you like helping people. How would you do with that shit? You're not conservative. You're not conserving the resources.
I mean, I think what it is like as long as you like I've got okay. If I wanted to really give it, put it down in a way, like on some YouTube shit, and
Mm.
I hate sounding like just a YouTube nigga, but I just that's the best way this is the best example I
What's
can
that
give.
mean? Why it can't just be real life? What we talking about real
But
life
well,
situations.
okay, I can talk real life, or I can just talk on some YouTube shit because I've helped niggas like I've come back and have helped niggas like from my city on this
Yeah.
YouTube app. and
Okay.
it's like to see how they move and they hate on you afterwards. It really wasn't like they don't appreciate it. But then, and on some on some real life shit, like I understand what he's saying, survivor's remorse, because a lot of my friends have passed away, and then the friends that I do have, I wish I could come back and kick it with y'all, smoke a blunt one more time, roll this 40 one more time. You know, I wish I can do all the things, but I think now I'm at the point in my life to where like my presence in the world is more greater than my presence in the hood. That's the way I feel right now. So it's kind of like I can't. I love my hood. When I do go back to the hood, I kick it through a couple of spots. But then my presence in this world is like I said, I got an extended family now. I got people outside of my hood that appreciate me. I have family across this country now that appreciates me, and my loyalty to the hood and to the people who I grew up with. It's I can't hold that on no more. You know. I wish them all well, but like I got to run my own race. And I hope you respect me for that. And I think they do, because when I come back, they be like, they call me my little nickname, and they be like, "Oh man, I'm glad you made it, my G." They all glad I made it. You know what I mean? They'll tell me about who got shot and whatnot, but it's like I said, I can't sit there and be like, I'm part of the day to day no more, and I can't rekindle that childhood feeling anymore. The buildings have changed. The police circulation has changed. Shit, white folks will run gentrified half the neighborhood. You know what I mean? You know, motherfuckers done moved away. So it's like I don't know if I can really give y'all an accurate thing one for one to where niggas that I grew up with are actually back where I'm at, and I still want to come back and like really uplift them. But at the same time, even if they are back there, they're doing good, and they all understand where I'm at in my life. If that makes sense.
That right there kind of like highlights the difference in perspective, because I never went back thinking like, oh, okay, I'm so much bigger now and have so many more connections than I had before. Not saying that that's not true, and I apologize for the trains. You know what I'm saying? I live downtown near Metro and shit. But what Vapor was talking about, yeah, we got, you know what I'm saying, uplift our people or whatever. That's how we got into that conversation. And I was like, yeah, I'll go back. And I would be more on some like hands-on, like, and Which spoke to this, like, yo, you kind of like can be perceived as almost on some humble bragging shit, but not realizing that you're doing it. Yeah. And I was like, damn, he might be right. You know what I'm saying? But it seemed like you kind of like knew, like, hey, listen, I'm better than y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying?
But I also, but like I said, I also have a unique experience where I moved out all the way out, so I can't sit here and say and come back with a Mercedes right in their face on some things. You know, I'm coming back in a rental car.
And see, that was me, nigga. I pull up in the Audi and shit with the goddamn blacked out windows and all that. But I'm not thinking like I'm stunting on y'all niggas. It's like, yeah, this is your boy, nigga. We about to goddamn go hit the city tonight, nigga. We gonna get these bitches. It's on me tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all my folk. Y'all looked out for me. I'm showing love. That was my thought process. Meanwhile, I'm not thinking or knowing like these niggas starving. And then it's like, okay, if I see potential, we have conversation. I'm thinking like, yo, I have access to a level of resources and knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I got skills and training that I learned over these last 10, 15, 20 years. If you not comfortable with your situation, this is your time to chop it up. Nigga, we in the wet, we riding and shit. Like, yo, holla at your boy. You know what I'm saying? Don't just hit me up like, yo, I need money for XYZ, because there was a lot of that going on. You know what I'm saying? Mama's sick, blah, 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 blah. You know, you help your folk out with a few dollars, but I was more about access. You know what I'm saying? You could touch me. I'm not no celebrity, no superstar. I never moved that way. But I'm like, hey, look, bro, I got into this IT shit. Let me put you on. This is what I did. You know what I'm saying? Here go the study material. Here go the books. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to be willing to put the time in. That was my thought process. But like Whit said, niggas looked at me like, he got it right now, and we need that. So how can we take it from him? Type shit. Yeah. I'm like, damn, I'm your folk though. That's what y'all want? Yeah. So yeah.
Or they want, or like Mike Ebb said, they want you on some. They want the, you know, they want you to be high as them, drunk as them. I see that too.
No cap. I was
depressed as them. You know.
I had stopped smoking. I was still in. and my little cousin and shit. I'm doing a party for one of my homegirls from high school, house party, and she was like, and this nigga was carrying her. Like, this shit was crazy, right? This is before I started carrying, because the VA's open carry, so we down in Southern VA, and he got his pistol on him and shit, and he's like acting like my little key security or whatever was cool. But that nigga lit up in the crib, and I remember everybody running in the house like, I know Crystal don't, and ain't nobody was saying nothing to him because he had the strap on him. You know what I'm saying? So they let him smoke in the house. You know, so they was like, nah, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's not folk, whatever, his little cousin, whatever. That nigga started blowing smoke in my face. It was fucking up my gear because it started fucking with me, right? I'm not smoking, but I was basically getting contact smoke. That hot shit, that shit real. I was like, nigga, you'll go outside with that shit. Like, yo, I'm trying to work. Like, and then I saw the sinister look on his face, like, these niggas
He was
really
doing it on
me.
purpose.
He was doing it on purpose. I was like, oh, you bitch ass nigga. I was tight, bro. I was like, all right, that's what's up.
Hey, we're gonna keep the party rocking, man. I'm gonna drink some soda or something like that to help my daughter or whatever, man. I love this conversation.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hold it down with Wish Doctor in the background.
I appreciate you.
And we're gonna rock, man.
All right. Because I should be asleep too, but y'all got me high. And then E Black jumped on. I was like, oh, it's up.
Shit, I ain't no sleep. I already got my 3 hours. I'm done already.
Oh man, we like to hear your insight, man. You 10 years research.
That shit was wild though, for real. Like, I was so upset, man, because it was like, damn, like this nigga, everything we did together, and I made it. He was a smart cat. Went to private school, didn't never go to public school until high school. And because he was younger, he came in a freshman, and he was cool with, you know what I'm saying, juniors and seniors off the strength of the work that I had put in there with my peoples. And we threw parties at his crib and all that. So he was popular, you know what I'm saying, had money and all that shit. But then to see that, it was just like, damn, bro, like, why would you try to fuck my shit up? I ain't did nothing foul to you like that. Like, I don't know.
Nigga, it's like when you tell them, hey, take your shoes off off at the door, and they can still come in your house and they put their feet up on your table. They don't have no respect. And then really, it was never respect. It was all about proximity.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of us our friendships are based on proximity.
Okay.
You know, and when you have relationships based on proximity, it's tough because you really never can truly understand what a true motivation is. You know, like you can never truly understand what somebody's true motivation is if they're just around you because they're around you, you know. And I think a lot of our relationships in the hood are based on that. Hey, we grew up on the same block. I know that the dudes that are lived around me, I don't trust none of the niggas. Come to find out when I came back. Hey, come to find out when I came back to the hood, one of my homeboys, my neighbor, he got shot by another nigga that's like lived right down the street. Like, we all from the same hood. And come to find out, they was fighting over just arguing.
Wow.
And it's like, so like I said, I man, trying to uphold the hood it's tough, but really you're just upholding proximity friends, and it ain't worth it sometimes. And I guess different people have different scenarios, but I had moved out. Yeah. I had moved out, but I wouldn't say I had moved out because it was danger or anything. I had moved on with my life. I had shit. None of them niggas was offering me a place to stay. None of them niggas was offering me bread in my pocket. Shit. So I had to go make a life out of my own. I made it out.
Hey, Vapor, what's your response to that? Yeah, my bad. Go ahead.
I was about to say, I'll keep it a band, bro. I got a friend right now, currently, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't seen him in a while, but you know, I communicated with him through another friend that I know for a while. Known both of these cats, but I know his mother and all that. And you know, he was saying, yo, he need help, bro. Like, I went to go see him, talk to him and shit. Like, he was bad, man. He's in bad condition, bro. But that visit, man, like, changed him. Like, he went into rehab instantly. You know what I'm saying? And he's been in rehab for like about like 7 months. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. You know what I mean? and like I would stay away from like that you know what I'm saying, like that hood shit, like you know what I mean, that Tarzan type shit. Like I don't, you know what I mean. He not like that. He just fell victim to. He slipped. You know what I mean.
Yeah, it happens. Okay, so let me ask this, right? I had a little second to think. Uh, is it possible to inspire people from your old neighborhood without projecting like a level of superiority, like I'm better than you,
Absolutely.
I'm stunting? But
Oh yeah.
how did you do that? Because that was, again, that was, and I don't want to make
See,
this about
for
me.
for for me, I be myself. Like I
Okay.
always was able to be around like the gangsters, players, pimps, all that stuff like that, doctors. It don't matter, preachers or whatever, because I carry myself. They like the gangsters in my hood and stuff like that. They already know who my father and mama was and stuff like that. How I was raised up. I could have been just like them if I was in a same situation, but I didn't. I never tried to be something that I was not. I might have smoked a little weed or something every now and then or whatever, but it is what it was on that. But I did the church thing. I did everything. One thing I noticed was people want to. It don't matter what they're doing, what their job title is and stuff like that. Everyone want to feel it's everybody want to feel comfortable around you, and you don't have to like impose your will on people. You just
Yeah.
can be yourself and have honest, decent conversations with people and appreciate the time that you're with them, and move on with your day. Like
Okay.
it's
Okay. Let's go back. I
go
hear you,
ahead.
Gibbs. But how do you, again, inspire, right?
Okay, that
Those.
I didn't answer that part.
Yeah.
So you can lead
Without,
by example
hold on, let me
without
finish. Let me finish.
showboating is
Okay.
one thing,
All right.
but
But
go
wait a minute.
ahead.
Yeah. Because I hear you. Because again, the assumption would be, and E Black kind of said, like, yo, I pull up in a rental, right? It just so happened, you know what I'm saying? I live within driving distance where I can go back. And again, this ain't about me. I'm having a conversation, with the brothers on the panel, cats to go back
Mhm.
home. However it is, you know what I'm saying? If you spent time away and you've acquired a certain type of lifestyle, it make no mistake, like I ain't no rich dude, nothing like that. I work and I earn checks like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, it's like, all right, if you go back to where you're from, and niggas is still dressing like the '90s with long jersey, tall tees, and all of that, and it's like, all right, you pull up, you like, yo, what's up, my peoples? You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to see y'all. We gonna have a good time or whatever. And then I'm more like a conversationalist. I like to have conversations. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I never had problems with the older cats, the OGs that I consider OGs, the niggas that came before me. They be
Mhm.
proud. It be the cats that is like my level, or the younger cats that was like, yo, y'all couldn't even play ball with us because y'all was too young. You know what I'm saying? But y'all knew who I was, and everybody else telling y'all like, yo, like he one of us. He made up out of here. Like they try to get in the game. My point is though, like, is it possible to inspire uh people, I guess, who might feel like they have not had the opportunities without them feeling like you're
Well,
trying to stun on them or shit on them, etc. And Vapors, you can get on that too.
I would say go where you appreciate it, man, not tolerate it. You know what I'm saying? Because
That's a fact.
they not receiving them resources. Somebody, you know what I mean, somewhere where you
Okay.
at, you know what I'm saying, currently
Yeah.
could get that same thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As long as you
Also
get
have
one,
good
man, you
character.
doing the service. So go ahead.
Yeah. And I brought that up too
Yeah,
because I thought about mentoring in DC. Right, DC crazy, bro. The way these cats out here carjacking everything and robbing everybody, I'd be like, damn. They're like, yo, you ain't never thought about mentoring? I'd be like, yeah, but yo,
hey, I'm gonna break the monotony up and be a contrarian. But you know,
go
I'm
ahead.
looking at this chat while I'm listening to the conversation,
What
and
they come?
from one of the wrenches on Sin Seven saying she asked this question:
Oh,
why do you feel obligated to bring someone up?
hey, that's the vapors. Vapors said that shit, not me.
Obligated to bring someone up.
Yeah,
Yeah, like motivate them. Go back to the hood and
I never said I was obligated.
that's kind of how you presented it though. Like, yo, we supposed to lift these people up. Like, we supposed to.
No, no. Up the frame of mind I was coming from was like, you know what I'm saying, like as far as like being big headed, like you know what I'm saying, like looking down, like how you were saying going back and not be perceived that way. I was saying like, you know what I'm saying, like at the same time, you still want to help, you know what I mean, certain people, not just random people, but
Yeah.
you want to still like have that availability of access, like you know what I'm saying.
See, you speaking of that's was my whole thing. And then, okay, why is the other thing? Because I got this from my family at one point
but
too. Well, go ahead.
listen to what you just said. Now I understand why she asked the question of bringing somebody up because it do when you bring somebody up, you kind of got to give them a little bit of access to you to
Mm-hmm.
be able to do that. And shoot, the world, you know, it's a dangerous, cold place. You know what I'm saying? I can understand people that they get their bag and go and do their own thing. So, looking at it like that, um, what is the safe way to be able to what you pick and choose who you want to bring up by how they approach you or something like that? Well, do you see potential in that person and you willing to spend some time and give them some access to your life? Anybody
I
can answer it.
I think it's about setting boundaries. Like I think
Yeah.
a lot of times we don't set boundaries around our own self. Like for me, I set my personal boundaries was the fact that I knew I was the one that was going to have to make it for my family, like for myself. So nothing around me was going to stop me from that. If you wasn't really on that type of time to where you was trying to get either a job or trying to make some money or even on some hooping shit, like I didn't have a need for you. And that was where I set my boundaries because I didn't need to be around people like that. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I think we sometimes we get caught up because we want to encompass all the different attitudes and behaviors that we I don't want to say grew up with or we admire in our neighborhood. And I always say set your personal boundaries around like who are those personalities who are willing to actually do you help. And it's tough because like you said, not everybody's willing. Not, out of 10 people, maybe one person might be seeing eye to eye with you, and even with that one person, man, that person might not even have the tools be ready to receive the message, and you have to accept it. But your personal boundaries has to be, also I'm gonna make it. And man, look, I get it where Mike Epps, because I want to keep referring back to Mike Epps. I get it. Like, man, you made this money, you travel the world, you want to come back home and be admired, but you have to, like, for him, he has to set the personal boundaries of, you know what, I made it. And if I make it, I'm setting goals for my family. I'm doing the things that I'm supposed to do. I'm a treasure to the world. I have to set a personal boundary around myself to be like, look, either you appreciating what I bring back or you don't.
So E
I
Black,
agree with you on E Black. And I just add one thing to that before I let Neff get in there. Um, a lot of people get got by people that's in their neighborhoods,
Yeah.
and we
like,
know this to be a fact that a lot of the stars can't really stay in their neighborhood because of what we've been discussing tonight. Well, you are looked at almost as food. You looked at as somebody come up, so they have to move out their own hometown to survive.
Somebody mentioned Nipsey Hussle, right?
Yeah.
I don't think Nipsey Hussle is the same thing. I believe
Well,
Nipsey Hussle.
he did give too much access, and when
Yeah,
he cut it off, that was the reason why that guy got upset with him because he seen his food disappear, and he came in and retaliated on. But that guy
yeah,
was a little too close into what Nipsey Hussle had going on business wise and whatever system Nipsey Hussle was running. And when he cut him off or whatever, that's what happened.
Proof like we ain't say no, we not Nip. What the fuck? What I'm saying?
Hey yo,
What we was
which
go ahead.
doctor got a song, right?
Yeah,
It's called Hurt People, Hurt People.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like when you think about it, every time, like and this one thing, and it's crazy how we done like villainize the word community, but in the hood, right? And it's funny because it's like I had wrote a note today. It says you can use the hood for clout or rep. When the hood uses you, it uses you over and over until you can't get used anymore. The community, you can find good use. In the community, you can find good use, and the community can find a good use for you. But that community's been dead. That community mindset, way of thinking, way of living has been dead, unfortunately, for a while. Everybody got that hood mindset. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to throw that out there though. Like hurt people hurt people.
But I
yeah,
mean, by you saying that, ain't the hood in all actuality a part of the community?
yeah, man. Cause like, okay, let me give you an example. I just
Mhm.
went to 2 boxing events in my city, in the hood. When I say
Mm-hmm.
the community's still alive and well, the community's still alive and well, man.
Mm-hmm.
I over the last year I was in South Carolina, man. I just pulled up to some random hood spot and ate some food there, man. The community is live and well. Don't let nobody tell you that your blackness and the things that bring us together, music, entertainment, fun, joking, kids playing around, these things are still alive and well.
That's what I
The
was
mind.
saying. E Black. Yes. My bad. I ain't mean to. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't want to like just go straight at King, but what I'm saying is that I think the rules and the appreciation for one each other has probably died much more. I think we've seen so much death and senseless death within each other in our community that we don't appreciate the fact that we live a life. You know, like shit, being 25 is a blessing to a lot of young black kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we don't
So
Shit,
appreciate.
18.
Yeah,
18.
E-Black, I like that. But again, man, you set me up with a decent segue. So, with what you just said, right, and what was said before, does success require a level of selfishness
Mm-hmm.
for self-preservation?
Exactly. Exactly.
Boy, you be in my head, DJ Neff. I'm about to tie it in with the track because they one of the guys on there, he was just talking about people are selfish and selfless. Um, I think it was Truth. I think it was Truth that was talking about that.
I'm
But
here
I
to
mean,
unpack it
the
all. Like,
self-preservation is what I was looking at. I
is
think
it
it takes a
possible
certain
though?
amount of selfishness
Okay,
to survive.
okay.
Sometimes you have to say no to preserve what's good for you and your family and be able to
Mm.
move on and build up your goals. Because you notice you when we always filling up other people, it's an example out here of water in a glass. And as you pour the water in somebody else's glass from your cup, you need to have something refilling your glass.
Mm.
Now, if you don't have it, you're gonna get in trouble when you in time of need because you can't expect everybody to treat you like how you treat them.
All right, that's some spiritual
Mm,
shit right there, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
whether y'all
that
believe
was
it or not.
gems right there.
Yeah, that's
Gems.
some spiritual shit right there, bro. Like you can't pour into somebody glad your shit empty. Like you know what I'm saying. And a lot of cats do that. You know what I'm saying. That's
I
why it
think there are
resonates
certain
with me.
I think there are certain individuals who are built to be community
Wait,
people.
hold up. True Light said you should refill your own cup with what?
Oh my. Oh
With hard work and dedication. I'm throwing my
my.
boat.
God
Hard work and
damn, bro. Like
dedication.
yo, these cats
Jumping
are
in that
crazy,
fire.
bro.
That Bandito was talking about last stream. Jumping in that fire.
No, he's a liar. He said giving and being a servant actually fills me up. I bet it do. That's not.
That's
Yeah,
rare.
all right.
Well,
I gotta
well,
agree with you on
I
that.
do.
Is
Hold
that
on.
well,
true?
Hold on.
that's
I
the
actually
standard.
I
But
think certain people. Like I said, I think
Yeah, all right.
y'all niggas
Yeah, all
wild.
right.
I think there are certain individuals, very rare individuals that are in the community that are built to like like to be the representation of the community, that person, that guy, that individual, whoever that person may be. But for the rest of those people, us, we cannot live in that guy's shadow. We should use them as kind of like oh, I mean, let me ask you this. What if your child was a community organizer? Like, how would you support that individual? You know, it's kind of tough. Like, man, you ain't got no job. These people ain't giving you the money. You out in these streets, you trying to get some money from to help do this and that. But
You want me to be honest with that question?
yeah.
I wouldn't support that shit.
that's it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I I believe first family first.
Yep.
And then people who rock with me that I can consider family, they also first.
Hey,
Like
so now,
if I can come to some I done had friends, they didn't even know it. I didn't have no gas to go to work. And they just showed up, put money in my pocket, because it
okay.
just looked like I needed it. I
Okay.
Shit.
have helped I have helped them ever since because I already know that I can rock with them because they get it. They understand.
So Gibbs, if I could also offer some pushback to the way you offer me pushback. So this is why I look at it.
Yo, yeah. Go ahead,
And
bro.
I want to be careful because I don't want it to get too spiritual. But like I said,
It
I
don't
got
matter.
I got a
Let's
dope
go.
kid. So
It's cool.
if you know what I'm saying, my child decided, hey, they want to do community outreach, etc. I'm on some again, like I said, for myself, from a young cat, I was always on some praying to be a blessing. It's a blessing to be a blessing. I truly believe in that. That's why, like, I
Is
would be like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm out here putting gas on the credit card, but I'm pulling out $20 to give to this motherfucker talking about some bullshit. Like niggas talking about this nigga talking about he got a car around the corner, ain't no car, ain't no gas or whatever. But it's like, hey, I'm gonna give you this $20 because all right, I have it to
But
give.
what if your kid was just like giving they last and they wasn't getting nothing out of it?
But that's what I'm
And
saying. Like,
you feel like they're just doing it
I
either
mean,
for show
he black.
or
well, let me finish. When we're
He
talking
black.
about
He might can afford to take the loss, bro. And
no.
I got to respect him if he want to give the 20 to the guy, and if he's saying he don't want to get spiritual. I don't want to
It's not what he's talking
interpret you
about though.
wrong.
Yeah, you are a little bit though. You are a little bit though.
Yeah, I might be, but just let me go with it a little bit.
All right.
If you felt led to give it and you
Yes.
want to give it, give it.
Yeah. It was
Now you can go
accountability.
fill in the part where I was wrong at.
Got you. Yeah, because you know what I'm saying? It's not like, all right, it was just that my situation right now, you know what I'm saying? The Most High has blessed me, you know what I'm saying, to be able to do whatever it is that I'm doing, however I'm doing it, you know what I'm saying? And then somebody who probably ain't shit, and we talked about this, comes up, and 9 times out of 10, unfortunately, they are scavenger, scandalous motherfucker lying for some shit, and they taking advantage. They looking to play in your quote unquote heartstrings, and it's like, you know what? All right, I'm gonna pull 20 out, and I'm gonna assume that you really are in the situation that you say you are. That's not my problem. That's on you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trusting that you're saying your situation is what it is. And I'm doing that based on the fact that I feel like I've been blessed to be where I'm at. And I've been blessed to be in a situation where I can bless you. So if you fuck up that blessing or take advantage, that's not my problem. That's why I say that shit get spiritual.
I mean,
But
look,
hold on, real quick,
I'm
real quick,
with
real
you.
quick.
I'm with you, bro. Go
Let me
ahead,
wrap it
bro.
up, Giz. Let me wrap it up, Giz. Yeah, but to the kids though, when you talk about that, it will be the same approach. You know what I'm saying? All right, if pops believe it's a blessing to be a blessing, and if my kids feel like, hey, you know what I'm saying, I did XYZ because blah 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 blah, I can't prove that. I don't know the conversation that they have with a relationship they have with the Most High. I all I can do is assume. If it's some bullshit and some fuck shit, and he get burnt, that's on him or her. We could talk about it later, but I'm not gonna intervene. Is all I would say with that. I'll be like, hey, listen, just be mindful of everybody out here ain't, you know what I'm saying, on the up and up. Everybody out here ain't on some like, yo, listen, I'm really looking for some help. You know what I'm saying? It's some cats that's like, I think personally, I think it's some cats out here on the streets. You know what I'm saying? If you believe in angels and demons, you be tested. It be some cats that be, let me see. Are you gonna be a selfish motherfucker? Like, you know, you've been blessed with some shit. Are you gonna be a shitty motherfucker, or are you gonna be gracious? Are you gonna have empathy? You know what I'm saying? I personally think that we all get tested one way or another by entities that we have no understanding of, and how you respond to that, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? But I look at it like, hey, listen, it ain't gonna be on me. It's never gonna be on me, because whatever's put on me in my heart, whatever I believe in, I'm gonna just make that move. If you're a piece of shit, or if you're a scammer, or if you're a demon, that's on you. Because I was like, oh, I thought you was this. If you're not that, I ain't got nothing to do with it. Next time I see you, I probably won't never see you again, right? Because you're never gonna be able to get anything from me. You're never gonna have access to me again. But I digress.
Hey,
Karma
I
is a
respect
motherfucker.
that, but I am definitely about to be a devil's advocate to that shit.
You're
I'm
supposed to
sorry,
be.
man.
You're supposed to be. Let's go, Giz. Let's go,
so,
Giz.
Get
so
him.
DJ, man,
Hey,
I when it come down to it, man, shoot, when I used to read the word, I ain't on that no more like that. But they talked about a little something called discernment. You're supposed to have it. You know what I'm saying? And if I feel like I feel like this person need it, and something you say is a entity or something is leading me to give, I go ahead and give, and just don't worry about the consequences. But a lot of times it's about to be a hell no, and I'm good with it. Like, maybe you not worried about the you don't see it as a consequence. It's on them if they, you said they scam you and all that stuff. That's fine. But my goals for my family and what I want for my daughter, I don't even want her in the streets up there soliciting motherfuckers about nothing. I want her inside the house, and if she don't even have to touch a broom, and she don't got to do none of the shit that her daddy had to do, that's my goal. And every dollar that I give you is taken away from that fucking goal of her not doing a motherfucking thing when she get where I'm at. So if it is what it is of a person being selfish for so he can be selfless to his family, then so be it. That's what I am.
So again, that's why I said spiritual, man, because that's a scarcity mindset. There should be nothing, right? If you, I really don't want to do this, man. But like, if you believe, like,
No, do it, because I think this is actually a very important
it
conversation.
is, it is, it
Giving,
is, it is,
giving and
it is.
receiving,
Yes,
and
and receive. Yes,
knowing
yes,
when things is
yeah, yeah,
like a blessing to
right,
somebody, or when you giving somebody money and
yeah.
you harming them.
And you
Having
understand?
discernment to know that this person is not gonna do well with the money. They're gonna take
Yeah,
the money and, as you
yeah,
say, bury it in the dirt
yeah.
instead of take the money and sow it.
Okay. So
So
now I feel
sometimes
more.
when I say no, I'm making a decision for them. I don't think you deserve it.
And I'm
And
with
you
you.
might say, that it don't matter if I think that person deserve it. I let the Lord decide what He want to do when I give it. That's not my business. I'm just telling
No,
you how I'm gonna run it.
no,
You
I
know?
got you. I got you. And I appreciate you so much for that. For real, for real. Which like this is dope. I don't know if you still listening, yo, because this is fire. But like, so my whole thing, like I said, would be like, all right, if I have it to give, what you do with it after that is not my problem. What I'm focused on is decision at that time, regardless of if I'm taking away from my daughter, etc. And I get what you're saying. I'm not taking away from that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like at that time, if it's like, all right, this $20, I know I could spend this to go to Wendy's right quick or Uber Eats or something like that. But if I give it to this person who is assumed to be in need, right? I can't prove it. I don't know what they're going to do with the money. All I know is that it's something within me to say, okay, this person has presented themselves in such a way. And I'm just like, all right, that's what's up. And this is, I get in trouble like that, right? Because people, that's why niggas want to rob a nigga. You know what I'm saying? They want to take advantage of your
No, they
kindness.
want to rub you anyway, bro.
No, listen,
You giving
listen,
might
but here's the
just make it
thing: I
happen
ain't never
faster.
been robbed, and I promise you, one of these niggas will die before I get robbed. Like you sleep. I'm trained. I keep it. You'll never know. And then when that thing come out, and you're like, wait, why he moving like that? I'm not these niggas shooting crazy. I'm going to be precise when I shoot you, and I'm not shooting you to hurt you. You are going to die if I ever draw my weapon, and I mean that shit with everything in my heart. You are going to catch at least 3 shots, center mass. You are going to die. And the only reason I can run up on you and let one more off when you're in your head, because it's gonna be like, yo, that was intent to kill. Like, I mean that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, I pray religiously that I'm never in that situation, and I avoid it at any means. If I got my weapon on me and somebody run up on me and they pull it, and it's like, okay, they got me, I'm just gonna give up my wallet. I'm just gonna give up my keys. They just gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta let them go. Because I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, like, it's about grace and mercy. You know what I'm saying? So if I see somebody and they stand at the corner and I look at them, I spot everything. I'm always looking. When I go to get gas, I pull up at certain sketchy gas stations or whatever, because it's like, all right, I just need to get a couple dollars to get to where I really want to go. I'm looking. I see the nigga that moves because he sees my car. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, okay, this nigga got some money. I probably could ask him for something. I don't carry cash on me like that. You think these niggas give a fuck? They don't. And sometimes I carry cash just to give a nigga a couple dollars so they leave me the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, yo, you think I get a couple dollars for blah, blah, blah? I'm like, yeah, I got you. And I'm filling up my gas, and I'm watching to see what he doing. I'm watching to see if he with anybody, whatever. It's a shame that I have to do that. But the point is,
No, I mean we all do that. We all do it. We all carry a little bit of cash.
yeah.
I agree with you. Could you read this bottom thing right here and tell me how you feel about it? And I chime in on it too. There's a special one.
No,
So
I
I'm
never
gonna
seen it.
allow on this
I
one.
never, I never seen
This
it.
from Truth Life.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
All
Someone was
right, so it's
honest to me, said, I'm going to use it for drugs. I gave it away. You never know what that person be on. And again, like I said, I never wanted
I
to make it
mean
about.
I actually did that too. I actually, when somebody honest with me about it, I had the money. I done did that several times. Dude looked there like, hey man, found out my girl cheated on me. I just need money for a bill. I like, you honest with me, man. I go buy the bill for him.
And I've done that too. I've done that too. Real
So
talk. In
it's
front of the
like
liquor store.
I agree with it. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
have the discernment to do or not. You don't have to. I have a problem with somebody trying to deceive me,
Yeah.
and
So
I can
wait,
Okay.
see that
So
you
we on the
and I
same
can
page.
see that you trying to deceive me.
Okay.
I don't want to
Okay.
give you nothing.
Okay. So
so
we on the
you
same
saying
page. I got off. Hold on. Let
you?
me finish.
My bad.
Just real. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So to be back on the same page, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, that spirit of discernment. You know what I'm saying? My entire approach has always been like it's better to just do it right or concede, you know what I'm saying, and avoid a situation or avoid something bad and just hope for the best. And that might be bad to some cats, but that's how I typically move. If I got a couple of dollars, I give it to them. If I don't, I be like, hey, bro, I ain't got nothing. Sometimes I pull money out. I might grab some change from the middle console and be like, hey, bro, this so I and they show love and I keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? But I look at it like if it's placed on me to be like, yo, you are in a better situation than whatever that cat is going through, whether they are lying or telling the truth. Your situation is better than theirs because they standing out here in front of the gas station or a corner store asking you for some shit. You know what I'm saying? If you
Well,
could help
DJ, let's take it off for the money just for 1 quick second and use another example of community service.
okay.
Would you would you at the same gas station that person didn't ask you for money, they ask you for a ride? Would you use your discernment or you just treat it the same like you treat the money?
I've actually thought about that. I've literally drove past cats I seen walking like on little side streets when I'm in like some of these smaller towns, taking my little drives, and I thought about I should get that nigga a ride, but then I'd be like, I don't know, man. Then I'd be like, that nigga probably stink, yo. Get the nigga I'm just saying,
That's what
like,
I'm saying. So what? It's like we
eh,
so
that's too
we
personal,
ain't
yo. That's too personal,
it,
yo.
it's a but that's a real this is a real assessment of the example. Like everything we know when you're doing for the community is not financial. But I already know that we're a
Oh,
little looser with our money because we can give it to them, get in the car, dip off. We ain't got to worry about them no more.
hey, Gibbs hit
But
me
when
with
you
the
sit there,
checkmate. Gibbs hit me
that's
with the
right.
checkmate. I don't like that
Yeah,
shit. Hold
yeah.
on. E
So
Black,
when you
say something.
no, E Black can't say you for this. So when you get it, when somebody asks you for a ride, that's a little more personal. You inviting them in to your space, and now you close with this person. This person can do anything, and you can't necessarily get out of the situation real quick because
Yeah.
now they're arm length away. You don't know if they was carrying something or anything. Is you gonna have that same free heart, or you gonna use that discernment?
Uh, I personally wouldn't do it. And then if I did, it would be uncomfortable because yeah, it's gonna be like I'm left-handed. So
Me too.
oh my man. Shout out to the goddamn yeah, the Southpaws in the building. Like but I wouldn't want to be in that situation. And you're right, and it's bad to think about that. But I literally have road past cats and I thought about that like, damn, maybe I should get that cat a ride. But you be like, man, that nigga might be crazy. He might be on some fuck shit. Hell no.
That's
Let the
a
nigga
fact.
walk. You know what I'm saying? So you're not wrong, yo.
Or a woman. So you see a woman in the rain. You
Oh,
might
when I was
want to
swimming
pull
and stuff,
over.
no,
You
I
might
leave
want
window
to
on
pull
purpose,
over and give them a ride too. But you
bro.
ain't gonna do it.
I swerve over and hit the puddle so that the water splash on them, and I roll the window down and be like, "Strong, independent, don't need no man." Right as the water hit them, like, yeah, I'm disrespectful like that with it, like, yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like in every situation, we just can't be just loose with the idea of like I don't know, man. So sometimes it's gonna be a definite no. And that's why I was just that was the only reason I brought the answer out like that
I like
question.
that. My fucking kids. Okay, you playing that mental chess too. Full circle. Checkmate, sir. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. I'm glad you
And,
stayed.
and we can believe in I believe in a higher power as well. I
Yeah.
just don't define it. You know what I'm saying? But I believe that discernment in everything in our life, like you got the light bill. It's the same thing. You got the light bill, and this person asks for $1. You got the dollar. You can give it to them and do the same thing, but it's gonna hurt you to give them that dollar because it's coming out the light bill. That person need it, and you need it. Who gonna keep the? Is you gonna give the dollar away, or you gonna keep it and figure out how to get that dollar another kind of way?
Nah.
You gonna pay your light bill. You at the light bill place, and you walking past that person. They need the money. They can get whatever left over. They not
I hear
gonna.
you.
You're not gonna give them the first fruits, kind of thing. That's
Yeah.
that's not what you're gonna do.
And again, now this where we go back to the where we disagree because I believe in there's a scarcity mindset and there's abundance mindset, right? So if all right, last month I didn't know how I was gonna pay the light bill, but I managed to pay the light bill, right? Because I had the money one way or another, you know what I'm saying? And the month before that is like, hey, shit been working out. So it's been proven, listen, somebody beyond me is looking out, right? Not saying you're not doing what you're supposed to do. That's where I be looking at with it. Like, all right, this couple dollars isn't going to hurt me because regardless of what I had going on, my needs, my basic needs have been met. You know what I'm saying? And that's where faith comes in, right? I'm just contributing to that. I believe so much in whatever higher power it is, and I'm willing to take this risk, make this sacrifice to help somebody else that's in a worse situation than me. You know what I'm saying? That, hey, yeah, I just gave you $50. Now I might be $50 short of my light bill. You know what I'm saying? Now, again, I'm not married, nothing like that. And this is an extreme example, but it is an example. You know what I'm saying? That, yo, the universe is gonna work it out. The Most High is gonna look out, you know. And I get some cats be like, "Nigga, you a motherfucking fool," you know, this, that, and the other. Who knows what's gonna happen? Now, I'm not saying I would do it blindly or foolishly, you know what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, if you have been in that situation, if you're like a Houston or accustomed to acquiring money, you might have to, you know, do some shit on the side or something, or maybe something to come up. Somebody hits you like, "Hey, look, you know, Giz, listen, man." I got this DJ gig going on. You know what I'm saying? I can only pay you $100. You know what I'm saying? But I need you to help me set up these speakers. You know what I mean? You ain't know that
That's
was
a bet. I'm
that's
gonna take it, bro.
exactly. You're gonna take
The
it,
hundred
but
dollars,
it
that's good
came out of
money.
nowhere. But you just lent somebody 50 that you didn't know you were gonna get back. You got that 50 plus another 50. Like that's just how my mind works. I'm not saying it always works like that, but that's just been my life experience. Like, yo, all right, if you trust the process, you know what I'm saying. And I'm not saying to anybody listening or anybody paying. I'm not saying just give your money away frivolously. You know what I'm saying? Like
'Cause I
no
was about to say, boy, you
accountability.
sound like them old people
Yeah, yeah.
Nah,
at church
hell no,
that's
hell
real
no,
that's real poor,
hell
and
Generous.
they
no,
say give
They real
don't
generous.
give that
Yeah.
money
nah,
that jingle,
hell
give
no.
that choir money, and
I'm
they
not
be
on
giving that
that.
bill
You know
money
what
to
I'm
the
saying?
church.
I'm gonna give away the mortgage money and God gonna take care of me and you get kicked out your crib type shit. No, I'm talking like small dollars. Like, all right, you got
Cause what I'm looking at, God be already done took care of you. You had the money already.
you had the money, right? And
But
you
then
just
you done gave it away, and you want to figure out another way to get it again.
yeah, yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know, bro. I
yeah.
mean, but I rock with people that got faith like that. I got people. My mom is a pastor, bro,
Okay,
so
okay.
I understand about that faith thing. That thing is real. It's
Yeah,
real.
yeah, yeah. Because like I do seeds. I do my harvest seed. I try to. I haven't been on it as much as I could be, but I do get my
Me either.
harvest seed.
I don't even necessarily believe in it. I still do it, But I
Yeah.
say no too. I say hell no sometimes.
Hold on,
They be like,
I'm just gonna
RNTY
keep it
just
wait,
real.
wait, wait,
hey,
wait. They
hold
be
on.
like, it's harvest time. We got the green envelopes ready.
Hey, hold on. Hey, y'all see what RNTY just said right there? If I'm hurting for $1 to give, I got bigger issues.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I highlighted that one.
Oh, you did? Okay, I didn't see that. Yeah.
Highlighted that
Oh
one
yeah,
because
you want hey
it's a
Giz, you
that's
want
a
to shout out
development thing.
April Carter? You want to shout out April Carter for joining the Untouchables?
Oh, look at that. I
Hey,
don't
hold
miss
on.
that joint.
Big
But
Booty
the
April in the
conversation.
building? Big Booty April in the building?
Shout out to
Yeah.
April Carter for joining over here. We appreciate you for joining the membership. D well Vapors, you could have did it for me, man. You seen it?
Oh man.
Come on, Vapors, do your job, man. Damn.
Yeah, y'all was the cooking, man. I
We
ain't you know
we're a united front right now, you know. Shoot, I'm the substitute teacher.
what I mean? I ain't want to come in with raisins and shit. Y'all was cooking, man. Y'all got
Hey,
the
but Giz, you
recipe.
got what I was saying though, right? It's definitely not
Yeah,
about
man.
giving up your
Like
last or
it's
nothing.
really on your temperament that I'm rocking with it
Yeah.
because if you believe that and you have faith and that's what works for your life, it's not my business for me to question it. You know what I'm saying? I'm
And
not I'm
I
not a
respect that.
I'm not that kind of person to
But the
question how people want to think and live their life. I just
right.
like to get the perspective on it and try to get an understanding.
Absolutely. And the biggest thing that I want cats to take away from it, it ain't on no like arrogant type shit, because that's the assumption. But if it's like on some like, all right, if you are in a position where you can help somebody in a position less than you, what's wrong with that? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just be big on blessings, man. And I think people that move that way, they have more success, right? If you don't, and I get it, we live in a capitalist society and all of that. It could be the fact because I've had some stuff and I've lost some stuff. So now it's kind of like, all right, money is cool, but it's a tool, it's a resource. You can't take it with you. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You do what you do with it. I think, shout out to Ali. That's one of the reasons, and I can't speak for him. Y'all have to talk to him, but I think that's one of the reasons why he's so generous with his finance, because he understands. Like, life is your time
Well,
is the most
I
valuable
mean,
asset.
you said a good example though.
Go
When
ahead,
you
go ahead.
feel like you blessed and you financially blessed, I can see like people that's financially blessed giving to the community, giving to different kind of places to donate their money and stuff like that, giving more of their time, being more of an advocate for different things. I understand it. But for the poor man, giving a dollar should mean way more
You
because
missed it
they
though.
actually sacrifice. No, I get you. I
No,
get you.
you
But
missed it because
I
it's
just
plenty more.
added something to it.
What, oh, go ahead, go ahead.
I just added something to it. It's like
You said,
it's a convenient thing. It makes people feel good to do things for other people already. We
mhm.
already it's like around Christmas time when you see somebody unwrap a gift that you done took the time and you might have got it from Amazon or something, but you know it's something that they wanted and stuff like that. That reaction, that honest reaction and stuff like that. You that's what I'm talking about. You give to somebody they wasn't expecting it to get it so soon. They didn't. They was telling you they were pouring their heart out to you, venting and stuff like that, and you pour into them like we was talking about planting that seed. It's a good feeling that you get from it.
Yeah, you missed what I said.
That's when I would say it feel right.
You missed what I
Now
said though.
if they squander the opportunity, then that's on them at that point. But you go ahead now.
Yeah. So what I was saying, like I said, if you come from nothing and then you get to a point, you got a couple dollars, and then you lose that money, and then you find yourself in a situation to where it's like, all right, I got to give back to that if you want to, if you choose to, or you working your way back for whatever. You know what I'm saying? that me personally, that shouldn't change how you move or how you do things, right? This goes back to a scarcity mindset versus a mindset of abundance is what I'm talking about. You focused on yeah, all right, if you got money, then it don't mean nothing to give a couple dollars away to the poor.
Well, I ain't saying it don't mean nothing because I know it means something to you and it means something to that person.
No, but see, that's what I'm talking about. You focus too much on the money versus on the like, all right, it's the blessing. If that person is giving money to charities or to people, whatever, because he understands, listen, I could have easily been this other person, or I'm blessed to be in the situation that I'm in. So if there's an opportunity and I feel like, all right, it may not be much. I can't save the world. I can't save everybody. I can help this person out. Here go a couple
I
dollars.
know where you're coming from.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm trying to break it down to
You
simplest
talking
form.
about like the
But I mean, it's the same thing I'm saying, though.
No, it's not though, because at the same time, because what you're talking about is almost from like a level of entitlement. Like, here you go, peasants, like they used to do in Roman times.
No, I never said that. I never said that.
It's not.
I never said that, DJ. About no entitlement. I said giving it makes people feel good.
I'm a DJ too, yo. But
oh,
at the
okay,
same
I'm
time,
like, damn, like,
but at the same time, though,
Yeah,
it's
DJ
like,
Neff. I never said anything about entitlement. I just want to get that clear. I
okay, that's
said
fair.
it makes people feel good to give. That's what I said. And I think you can agree with that.
Yeah, but that's not the reason that you should do it. I'm against that 100%.
Yeah.
You shouldn't just be.
Yeah. See, I know what you're saying exactly.
Yeah.
Now you're talking about like the fact that you're doing something like people that do that there are some people that do that
They do it
know
because
that
they think they're gonna get into heaven. Because they're
and
gonna
they
get
know
it
they're
back.
gonna get it back.
I hate
they're
them
not worried
motherfuckers.
about
This is why I don't borrow money from nobody for real. Because it's like, yo, hey, remember that $100 you owe me, right? You be like, wow, nigga, really?
Hey,
I don't even
hold
rock
on.
with a person that would do something like that.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question.
Go ahead.
Have you ever had somebody ask you for money and you don't want to give it because you know if like they'll say, "Hey, I get paid on Friday. Just let me borrow 200." But then you don't want to give it to them because you know if on Friday they're no longer your friend no more.
Yeah, I'm not giving it to them.
but they need it though. They real life need it though.
I give it.
That's
Well, I mean, get it from their other friend that they friends with. Then they black.
But you know,
You know, I'm on the hell no. I already told you.
He said, "I'm on the hell no."
Yeah, I'm with
I've
Giz
been on it.
I'm so because I like somebody actually reached out to me and they asked about some money, and I was like, I know the only because I know this person. They must have been on their last leg to ask me, and I was like, damn, if I get this person this money, I don't know if I'm ever going to talk to this person again. So now it's like today, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know if I should check this cash
that's
app.
an easier said than done moment. Like it's easy to say, like, yeah, but like, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Well, so hold on.
In
Let
that
me ask you
moment.
this, E Black. Is that really your friend if you're willing to throw away a relationship over $200?
But sometimes
yes.
Because
you shouldn't have fucking tried me.
That's what I'm talking about. What you value though? You value money over if he like he just said, like let's break this down. I knew he was on his last leg because he reached out to ask me. So obviously this is somebody he's in a destitute situation. He's like, fuck, I really don't want to ask my man, but hey, I'm gonna ask. And your thought was, damn, I'm probably not gonna get this $200 back, and we probably not gonna be friends no more. So you don't really fuck with him like that, or fuck with her like that.
No, it's not about the money. It's about you sitting there saying that you're gonna do something that you're not gonna fucking do. Now you sitting there. The key thing was the $200 I get paid, and I'm gonna pay it back to you when I get the $200. You know you fucking lying.
Nah, yes. Listen, the key part was, damn, I knew they must be on a last leg because they asked me. This is somebody that never asked you for anything before. They asked you for one thing, right? That means they down bad.
Yeah,
And
they
coming
down
to you.
bad. They
They coming
down
to
bad,
you.
and they desperate, and they desperate to fuck you over too. Cause E Black actually he seen he used his discernment, like I was telling you, and know that the dude don't really holler at him, really fuck with him like that. They cool, but he already know that he can sit there and get this money from E Black and don't rock with him no more because he already know that he ain't a man of his word.
But it's not. It's
And,
not. It's
and
not.
he,
It's not. No, no, no. It's not about that. That person knows that they're a man of their word. I know this person. Like, trust me, I know this person is a man of or a person of their word, and I'm just kind of like, but I don't want you to be like, you know, robbing Peter to pay Paul, type of situation. Because if you fucked up in your financial situation, we all know how it go down. You
That's
borrow
that's
two. You
that's
borrow 200 and then you really ain't got the 200, but it's like, damn,
Cause you down 400, but you
that's
yeah.
only
not the
ask for 200 because you're gonna get the other 200 somewhere else. I see what you're saying,
that's not the
But
point.
then you too ashamed to really just be like, look, I ain't got it right now. I'm gonna get you back, and then I was gonna get you back on the next one. But I don't want to. You don't want somebody to be like, hey, where my money at?
but that still to me it still go back to honesty because you
Nah,
know you don't fucking got it. You know you ain't got it. Don't say what you want me to hear. Tell
Yeah.
me the
see,
truth,
this is
and
the
I'm gonna
difference.
judge you by that.
I like this. I love this conversation actually because now the three of us, it's a different perspective, right? So if that's somebody you fuck with, right? Let's say he been doing well, he fell on hard times. He ain't never asked you for nothing, and he reached out. You know he fucked up because he hitting you. He like, hey, listen, bro. You know what I'm saying? I need three. You know what I'm saying? Can you do it? And in your mind, if you're thinking, well, damn, all right, I know if he asking me, I didn't been in that situation. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I know I'm not about to get this back. But it is what it is. If that's your man, you give it to him. You take that L, write it off on taxes or whatever, and y'all keep it moving. Now he can't come back. Like that's a one-time deal. You're not gonna keep coming back asking for nothing. But the way Giz is presenting it, like, oh nah, nigga, I know if you got them asking the 300, then you gonna got them. It's a
No,
difference in mentality.
that was what E Black was saying. You know what I'm saying? But I was saying I agree with his perception of using his discernment that the nigga ain't got it in the first place. He asked you for less than what he actually need. He gonna get the other money somewhere else. You saying you don't care. You
No,
don't
I'm
care if
saying
it's a loss. You just said take the L.
that's not
Yeah,
his
and I'm
business.
saying I'm taking the L, but then also it's like I'm taking the L, but also I know that the person might be in such a prideful situation that they don't even want to, like, they're not gonna contact you no more. They're gonna avoid you. It's like, damn, like,
Avoid you for what?
because like they know
About
that they
that
owe you
money.
money.
And
So
Yeah.
you gonna be
he
reaching
know E
out.
Black gonna address him.
So again, if why would you lend him the money if you ain't had it? If you lend a nigga some money and then you sweating him for, I hate borrowing nigga money from niggas like that. It's gonna be like,
The
hey,
net.
remember that $50
But
from
it's
that
still
time I
money at the same time.
Yeah.
It's
200 is
still money, man.
200 is
Like
200, my nigga.
Yeah.
I'm about to turn
yeah,
that little king for a
No,
second. We men.
this where
the
we
net.
at with it.
I mean, what E Black said earlier, he kind of said it earlier too, like with the not giving it back part. Like that option is not like weighed into the scenario.
So he should
Like,
have never lent it. But this is why, like, all right, we gotta value or value who we call friends or whatnot. Like, cause I didn't like I said, bro, I didn't send my man was going through some shit with some child support shit, right? I sent that nigga a rack. I knew I was never gonna see that $1,000 again, bro. And
But
like,
then, but then
not a
was he
rich
still
nigga.
cool? Now, was he still cool with you? Was he still
It
like,
wasn't about the money. I just happened to be in a position to where I could help him. He was fighting for his child, and I was like, damn, this nigga's in court. I've been through that situation. I'm gonna send this nigga a rack. Never got it back. Sent that nigga 5. Got back like 4. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, yo, like, All right, I'm in the jam. You know what I'm saying? I can hit you back. Got a whole story. I was like, I'll never ask this nigga for money again because I ain't like that shit. I like, nigga, I sent you
You see what I'm
$1,000.
saying?
You know what I'm
The
saying?
nigga
And then I
didn't treat
asked
you.
you
He
for
didn't treat you the
400.
same as you treated
Yeah,
him.
yeah. I'm not saying that I don't understand. I don't agree with it, and I don't
So
really.
so so get what we saying now. You telling me with your good ass heart, you get this nigga 1,000. Think about him trying to get back, get his kid, fight for his kids, but you got to come up with some kind of excuse that you need the money when the nigga already owed you fucking money.
Right, and I ain't
That's
coming up
the
with an
shit that
excuse.
it's not it, but it's no. So you needed the money at the time,
Yeah,
but he had he treated you some kind of way about the money, but you didn't treat him no way about the money.
yeah.
Is
We
it
definitely
the
made a difference
issue
about that.
about y'all not really rocking with each other? Got anything to do with the money or how he treated you about the money?
It's about perspective and personality. So that let me know. Like I said, it's not nothing on me
How he
because
treated you?
I don't feel any type of way. Like I said, bro, I let this nigga hold my
What if he's too bashful to
I
say?
would.
What if
I
he too
would. I'm
bashful?
sorry.
What if he's too in a situation to where he's like, man, yeah, I appreciate that, but I really want to pay you back, but I just can't get right.
nah.
And that stack is
Would never say that. Would never say that. Too prideful. But I understood this, and like I said, we talking about friendship over 30 years, and I just be like, all right, I understand. Okay, that's what's up. Everybody's not like you, but my whole point is, if you're going to do something, do it because it's within you. Don't do it with any expectations in return. Like you might
yeah.
get burned, you might get fucked over, but that doesn't stop or block my blessings. And like I said, I'm not like a super spiritual holy God. That's just how I move. I'll be like, okay, you a bitch ass nigga. I can't fuck with you no more. You know you can never ask me for anything ever in life, bro. You're done. That's a wrap. You know what I'm saying?
Let me give you another story, right? Like
Yeah.
one of my daughters, her friends from school, her mom, right? We all cool, you know, we all used to hang out and everything, right? Uh her mom's the lady's car broke down. So we let her use my wife's car for 2 weeks. She running that hoe up and down, you know, like using it as her personal car, you know, dropping it off like at the night or whenever she need to. And then it just got to the point to where we was like, yo, when you gonna get your car fixed? Well, I need this, I need that, I need a couple of I was trying to find this part, whoom. After a while, I had to be like, yo, it's time's up, you know? Like this is our car. This ain't your car. This ain't the spare car that I'm just like I don't have a spare car. I have I have my car, I have my truck, and my wife had her car. It ain't no we just gonna share my car, my truck. It's like nah. So we ended up kind of giving it saying, hey, yo, you know, Friday we kind of like need to dead this shit. Well, after that, the relationship still got kind of funny because it was kind of like we had to set our boundaries. And that's how
That's
people
what I'm
are
saying.
sometimes.
What? Well, E Black, why not just set the boundaries from the
We
start? From the
we
start, why
did,
you gotta be a good nigga?
but we we were being good. We like I said,
I said, why you gotta be one? You wouldn't even have to set that boundary. You could have just told that lady no with her
but
funny acting self.
but I mean, like I said, like people will use and abuse and take more than that and then they get mad at you when you give and you say, you know what, it's time to either stop or reap the benefits or like return whatever you've done. And that I think that's fucked up. I think you should, if anybody does give you something, you shouldn't be like that. You should always maintain like if I took 200 from you and I gotta pay my last 200 to pay you back, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have to do that. I want to bite that bullet. I should be appreciated. I should be appreciative of that. You know what I mean?
Anyways,
Man,
the
I
whole
appreciate this brother right here. Can anybody read that right there for me?
That's why no's are important.
nah, he right.
But no,
All right,
no,
so
that
hold
Some
up.
I mean,
Everything, like I said,
she was a single mom. She's a single mom. She's dealing with some
I
stuff.
don't give a damn
Hey,
if she was a double mom. I don't care if she was a double mom, me black.
Hey, Gibbs said he was gonna drink some soda. That nigga then went and had some beers or some shots, man. He tripping, yo.
No, y'all don't kept me up with this damn conversation. I ain't took
Yeah.
one sip of the soda.
I'm with you, but hold on. So E Black. All right, and this was my perspective, and I understand it and I accept it. If you happen to be in a position to where, yes, to Giz's point, it's $200. That's money that could be going to something else. However, if it doesn't take away from what you got going on, it's a wash. You know what I'm saying?
But we being disingenuous with that.
Wow.
Because all money can actually be invested. It's a lot of things you can do with that money, bro.
But it was never about like we did inconvenience ourselves
absolutely
for 2 weeks. We said, yo, we gonna do it for 2 weeks, but
then everybody who see it.
And then once it got to like, okay, I needed extra, we got it to the extra week. It was kind of like, okay, this has to kind of stop.
Yeah.
And I felt, but at the end of that, why was their reaction so like, you know,
yo,
like now they're distant.
You know why? Because you took their ride away from them. They thought it was their ride. They forgot they had to give it back. You black. That's why. And they acting funny because they like you acting funny with them. You give it to me, you Indian giver. You should have told that lady no.
And see, that's why I rock with you, years, because I get that. I've seen that to where they act like, bro. So when I was in the military, I went to Korea for a year. I left my cars with my man, the same nigga I gave a rack to. Yo, this is why we talk about going back home. I done so much for these niggas, man. And anyway, I left that nigga with my car. He fucked my ride up. It is what it is. Yeah, paid it off and all of that. I came back. I couldn't even really drive that bitch. Like, I just ended up selling it and basically giving it away to one of my other homeboys because he couldn't even make the payments that I was requiring on it. And it was paid off. I was like, yo, give me $400. They gave me like $150, and I was just like, yo, keep it, yo. Like, don't even worry about it. Like, this shit is stupid. But
hey man, I'm rocking with y'all in the chat. I'm rocking with y'all in the chat. Some y'all see what I'm talking about right here.
Hold on.
I'm not.
Nah, we ain't talking about people pleasers.
Yeah,
I'm not if you acquiesce to the demands of somebody,
stop it, Gibbs.
And you, I got to.
Come on,
you
man.
acquiesce to people, and you instead of saying no, because you can use your discernment and kind of figure out what the situation gonna be, you're gonna get a lot of fucked up L's. You're gonna take a lot of L's. It's just fast. You're gonna take some L's because you didn't want to say no in the jump. You want to say yes. I want to help this nigga. I want to help that lady.
What's wrong?
And then all they're gonna do is just fuck you over if the situation wasn't right.
And who's that help or hurt? Does that help or hurt them or me?
That ain't got shit to do with me or you.
So what are we talking about?
Look, their situation is their situation. In actuality, it's their responsibility.
Absolutely, 100% agree.
So anything you doing is like you said, it's a blessing, and should not be taken lightly. And they should be thankful.
Now you
but for a motherfucker to be acting funny or looking at you crazy, or for you to be taking L's, it's disrespectful.
Yeah. And old girl was trying to like I live like say an hour and a half outside of Houston, and she was like, "Man, I need to. Can we use the car to go to Houston?" I'm like, "Wait! This was not a go to Houston arrangement. This was like, hey, you need to pick up your girl. You need to go to work. You need to go to the store, pick up groceries, come back home, drop that hoe off type of arrangement. This was not a handle all your lifestyle things. Your lifestyle has changed. You have no car." That's when I started turning up.
Hey, Gibbs, Can you highlight Gia's comment right there? Exactly, just as culpable. I think some people love getting credit for things they do. Now, those type of people exist.
There's a lot of people that do that, but it's
Yeah,
some that do it with honest heart. But
you know what I'm saying. Most of the people
you
I know that do
still,
that,
if the situation go bad, don't blame nobody.
and I never have. I just be like, okay, that's what it is. I take the L, but I take my blessings, and then yeah, you can't fuck with me no more. It's that simple. I don't be like, oh,
But
this
but
nigga
why
did
why do
this.
we have? I
But
hate when a
why go
relation.
through all that? Just cut them off from the jump.
Why do we always do this when I hate the situation to where when you do something good for somebody, it ends the relationship. You get what? Am I being clear about what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you said that earlier.
Absolutely.
That was my question. I said, why y'all can't be friends no more? My man fucked my car up. We were still cool. This is like I said. And then 10 years later, I get this nigga $1,000 to help him with his kids. And then it was just until recently, I was like, yo, I don't think I'm fucking with this nigga no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, we
But
cool.
what
It's
was
not
your
deep.
enlightening moment, DJ Now? What was your enlightening moment? It wasn't the fuck up of the car. It wasn't the grand. It was when he acting funny towards you, like showing like, damn, I gotta
It
humble
was,
myself to go and talk with this nigga and ask
nah,
him for some shit.
nah. It was, when I was up, we was up. When you was up, you was up. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, all right, if you was up and I was down, and if I reached out, the sentiment would be like, but you be up more than me, or you make more than me. Like you shouldn't be asking me for nothing. Like how dare you?
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
it was like
he
that.
so
Oh,
so
okay, you got all right.
he
That's what's
throw
up.
that stuff back in your face then.
Like a fucking female, so I can't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. I wish you the best. We could, you know what I'm saying? You do what you do. Yeah, it is what it is. Cause I always bounce
I'm
back.
gonna say this again. It never had nothing to do with the money. The money just showed you what you was actually dealing with, what the man had
What
inside
they
of him.
say, money just reveals more who you are. I'm the type of cat, and I've said it. All right, when I have money, I be like sharing it with everybody. I be like looking out for folk, you know, trying to help people. Like I said, and niggas want to take it from me.
Hey
When I
now,
don't
man,
have
nice
money,
to meet you, man. My name is E Black
E
TV. You
Black,
know what
what's
I
up,
mean?
baby?
Yeah, my name Big Giz, man.
Nah,
Yes, yo,
nah.
like
Can I have $1? You supposed to
nah,
say hell no.
it'd be like, yo, like all of a sudden, yeah, niggas be on some, oh yeah, nah, bro, they be patting their pockets type shit. Like I'm like, oh, all right, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Honor if you wanna come up, man. I got the controls, bro. So if you hit the link, man, hopefully I see you so I can get you on up in here. Go ahead, y'all.
But yeah, my cash app is E Black TV.
Come on now.
Hey, everybody know married niggas got all the money.
Oh shit, I'm broke, baby.
Yo,
I'm
y'all
broke,
bugging out
baby.
here.
Man,
I ain't got no
sure.
money, man. I'm broke, man.
I ain't got 3 jobs no more. It's over with.
Yeah. But yeah, Dan, that shit fucked me up, man.
Hey,
That shit, it fucks me up every time. That's
first
why
class. I'm
but
with you.
like I said, Big G, I'm like you. My first word is no. I am the Mr. No Man. Because every
And
time I say yes, man, that shit bite me every time.
yeah. And can we say
Damn.
honestly, uh I think Witch Doctor said it too, like as you get older, you get more conservative. You know what I'm saying?
You
So
have
it's
less
all right.
friends.
Yeah, you get
Friends
less
that
friends.
have mutual benefits.
And then your
And I agree
situation
with it.
changes. Your situation changes too. Like I said, I'm in my early 40s, so it's like it ain't too many cats that I fuck with that I have financial hardships. And if they do, it's like temporary. It's like on some like, yo, um, I need a couple dollars for this. You know, it's not nothing that's like life changing or affected. It's just like, yo, you know, almost like an investment type shit. Like, all right, yeah, I'll throw you a couple of dollars for that, and then you'll hit me back with a little interest, and then you can make a move on something, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, that's what's up.
I mean, in the perfect world, man, I'm with you on it. If it can come back tenfold, I'm with it, man.
And then the other
But
thing, I'm the oldest of like 5, so I've
Oh,
helped my
I
siblings
get
out
it
too.
now. I get it now. You
Yeah,
the oldest. Okay, you the
yeah, I'm the
oldest.
oldest.
it makes
Yeah,
sense.
I get it. It makes
Yeah,
I like
sense
it
now.
makes sense. You got a giving heart, man. You the older
Yeah,
brother. You've been looking out for your family your whole life.
yeah. So
Your
I get it.
friends ain't no different from your family. If you see them in need and you got it, I heard you say it.
yeah.
I'm up, they up, and
What?
if they up, then you should be up. So
That's
I get it, bro.
the most disheartening part, because then it's not like, all right, I'm just trying to give motherfuckers paper. It'd be like, yo, let me put you on to something. Like I said, man, take the study material. You know what I'm saying? Take these links. Figure out how to get to a bag on your own type shit. But you gotta want to do that. You gotta want to put that work in, and niggas don't. They just see E Black been putting in work for 10, 15, 20 years. They want his lifestyle right now. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people. It was DJ had said a good example earlier tonight where he said his homeboys was talking and they were hanging out. They were talking for free, and he said, "Hey, let's start a podcast."
Oh
And
yeah.
they didn't want to do it. You know what I'm
That was
saying?
yeah, that was a perfect example. 'Cause that's exactly how that
So
shit be.
so it's a lot of people that likes to come in a situation after the the table have already been set. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, shoot, you have to look at every situation. Is it gonna benefit you and that other person mutually?
All right, so let me ask you, Giz. Let's say, all right, you got your channel popping and you start buzzing, and now you getting these, you know what I'm saying, $1,000 a month YouTube checks. Like, oh shit, you gonna bring your boys in, or you gonna keep it to yourself? What you doing?
Well, shoot, everything I'm doing, like I'm make sure that my boys is straight. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Because
fuck y'all
they
niggas.
no, it ain't like that, man. It's like as you say, we're gonna use one of your words, blessing. It's been a blessing to be a part of people that seem like they genuinely care about you. You know what I'm saying? And shoot, I'm closer with the group over here than like a lot of my friends that I don't know for a long time
Right.
because we rocking, we trying to build something, and shoot, we trying to have, even though we might have different ideas, we join together and try to build each other up, and that's all you can ask for in a friendship of building people up and stuff like that, and it'd be genuine.
Right. Hey, Giz, here's the
So
catch though. So then imagine, right? You got brothers helping you build it up, and then they don't ask you for nothing. They like, nah, bro, we got ours. That's all you. That's your thing. You keep that. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna pull a little extra to help you build yours a little bit more. Like
well, they're gonna get some from me anyway. Where if I got to give them
now,
super chats or
now you get it.
memberships or
That's
something,
what I'm talking
you know what
about.
I'm saying?
That's what but you get the
Because
mentality.
we're gonna look, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it for people using my discernment. And these is just not regular niggas off the street. You know what I'm saying? These niggas that actually believed in me when I didn't have. You know what I'm saying? So when
Right.
I have, I'm just like you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I rock with what you were saying, but
Yeah.
I just disagreed on some stuff.
And that's fair.
I'm not trying to give nobody a couple dollars, get in the car and drive off, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Got you.
If it's
And
somebody,
I've done
I
that a
rock
few
with,
times. Yeah. But
yeah, you know,
these
if
niggas
somebody
be
I
all
rock
over the
with,
place. That's not my
I'm with it.
That's definitely not
Yeah,
my
man.
preference, but I feel bad if I got like, because I hardly ever pull out cash unless I'm going to like wash my car. And the only reason I get cash is because I be wanting to tip the cats, when they wipe your shit down or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, let me give this nigga 10 or 20. and I have some cash on me. And then if I'm like sitting at you know how these niggas be, and then they always see your shit and be like, oh, let me go stand right here with the sign, with the sad face. Somebody play that music. What was that music y'all was talking about? The sad puppy dog donating shit. Like, I'm like, God damn, man, this nigga.
You talking about in the arms of
In the arms,
angel?
yeah, yo, that shit be playing in my head. I be like, what the fuck, yo? I be like, this motherfucker, man. And then I slide a 10 or 20 out the window, and they be like, oh, thank you so much. God bless you. I'm like, shut the fuck up in my mind. Because I'm like, I just saw your ass last week when I ain't had shit on me and I didn't stop. Like, y'all niggas out here all the time. I be more frustrated and angry than anything. But I be like, yo, you're blessed. You know what I'm saying? Your situation isn't always, you know what I'm saying, the best. But hey, look, you got more than what he got. Get that nigga $10. You know what I'm saying? You still gonna eat. You still got somewhere to sleep. You still riding comfortable. Nigga, you about to go out there and go get a haircut or whatever it is that you doing at that particular time. My mind just be like, hey, look, man, it could be so much worse. So here you go. And I think that's what's kept me, if that makes sense, throughout my ups. And like I said, I got laid off during COVID and went through a bunch of shit and lost shit. And I still was like, I always had a place to stay. Always still had nice clothes, nice ride. I could do what the fuck I wanted to do. And it's like, okay, we still maintain and shit kind of rough out here. So I can't really be mad at a motherfucker asking for $5 or a couple dollars at the gas station because, you could be out here fucked up too. But
yeah, I mean, sure, you always can be messed up. But it's one of them things, bro. Like, we need more DJ Nelson out here because if you got a whole bunch of big gizzes out here, this world gonna be cold, buddy.
oh yeah, they're gonna be
It's gonna be cold, and
hey,
that's a fact, bro. Because
hey,
you hard, you seem like you got a good heart, man,
yeah. Here's the
and
catch
you'll be
though.
somebody I could rock with.
Yo, here's the catch though. I'm a Gemini, so either I fuck with you or I don't. Because if I don't, it's up all the fucking way, and that's where that training
Can I
shit
give a
come
shout
in.
out? Can
Yeah.
I give a shout out
Go
real
ahead,
quick?
bro.
I want to give a shout out to Broken Zesty Daryl in the chat. Salute to you. Go
Oh
ahead.
yeah, he said, "Woo woo." That's the sound of the police.
Whoop whoop.
That shit crazy, bro.
Hey, it's about 5:30 right now, 6:30 in the East Coast. You should be getting
Oh,
them 2 slices of oranges and that porridge, my nigga.
hey,
Damn.
he's
That
hoping
nigga
for
said,
a
this
goddamn,
nigga said porridge.
he's hoping for a court date. Because if not, it's gonna be pound time
Oh,
USA. Now, let me stop.
And I don't even like talking
um,
about even like talking about niggas in jail, but at the same time, if there's a nigga that deserves it, there's a nigga that
Yeah.
deserves it.
And see, that's what I be talking about. So Giz, man, you gotta take me back, man. You gotta say, because I be trying not to be that dude. Like, I don't be wanting to wish nothing bad on nobody, but
well, hey, easy. I don't wish nothing bad on nobody, even Daryl, man.
he kind of
Like
deserved that shit
his.
though, bro.
Nah,
I
nah.
mean, but that's for the like you said, man. Y'all was giving
That
me a
nigga spent
hard
2 years.
time. You was
That
giving me a
nigga
hard time just 30, 40 minutes ago about me talking about discernment,
Hey, nah, yo,
about me saying hell no, about I'm gonna give some money, huh? And
no, it's
y'all was looking
different.
at me crazy.
That's different, Giz. That's
And I said,
different.
no, it's not because I
Yeah.
said I don't. The motherfucker out there trying to deceive me. I don't think he deserve it, and y'all want to take my head off.
Oh, because he do be deceiving it. But nah, he was taking it. Like, I don't know you like that. Like, I don't know your family. I just heard about the things that he said, and I started listening to you. You know what I'm saying? I be in the chat talking shit or whatever. But I was like, damn, hold up, yo, that's wild. And it's just too many things that he said and done. I'm like, yeah, nah, bro. Like, he on the
man,
list.
man, look. This dude spent the last 2 years coming up off my name. Every channel he did. He tried to do some regular shit. That shit ain't pop. Then he went right back to talking shit about me. shit, just 7 days, just within the last week, he uploaded a video and tagged me in it about some shit that I made. It's like, man, this nigga's a like I said, I don't wish nothing on nobody, but shit, some niggas, man.
But
I ain't got no
why?
love for that nigga.
Look, I understand with E Black because he had some dealings with Daryl where it didn't sound all that good. That joint was a spicy situation. So
But
if
Gibbs,
he wanted to talk his shit right now, that's him talking shit. You know what I'm saying?
so Gibbs, let me ask you, right? Because you've been here, like, why? Because I see him go at E Black, you know, E the Man. Dare I say, Sharon, he in a whole different space. That's a different conversation. But let's focus on E Black and then E the Man, right? Because I listen to y'all content and I'm like, oh, okay. And everybody be on y'all about being divestors or whatever. But to keep it a buck, I never really heard either one of y'all like go at people like on some deep type. Y'all do y'all content and that's what it is. And then people
That's it.
attack y'all because they don't like what y'all saying. And I know something about that because I've seen that, and this space is notorious for that. If they don't like what you're saying, especially the divestors and all the other shit. So what is it that E Black did to
Man,
deserve
They just got in a
Daryl's
scuffle,
attack?
bro. They just got in a
that
scuffle.
What'd you do?
nigga,
You said something. You said something, right? You did something.
what ended up happening was this nigga was on some Kevin Samuels shit, right?
Nah, come on,
And
man. Kevin's my dude, man.
but he was on some Kevin Samuels shit. He wanted
Daryl
me to
Long
fake.
could never. That don't even belong in the same
Bro,
sentence,
I can
bro.
show you a video. Bro, hold on.
Oh, I
I can
hear
show you a
this
video.
because I thought Daryl Long was against Kevin Samuel
Yo, the
talking
reason I
points.
say it's not, it could never be on. Find the video, look that up. But let me say this: the reason I say that because Kevin started off as a fashion advisor. He was never, and then he got into, oh, okay, this is what sisters want. You know, after talking to dudes, but yeah, Daryl Long is not an authority to speak on Kevin Samuels, yo. Like I'm
Hold
gonna
on, hold
stand
on.
on that.
I'm gonna share.
Thanks, Monster.
I'm not
I
gonna
didn't
play the
even know that.
video. Hey, I'm not gonna play the video, but I'm gonna just share. The screen.
He said some
I just
Kevin
want to
Samuels shit. I don't like that, yo.
this video that I got right here. Go ahead.
Daryl should never be the same sentence as Kevin Samuels. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Giz, could you add the presenter?
Why I go to do that right there?
Hey,
Let's see.
Moxie ain't shit. You look like some oatmeal. Shut up.
Moxie said the oatmeal was a
She's
great
like
type
some
of
type
pork.
of porridge.
He wants the new
Yo,
window
Moxie
that
is the
he
worst,
added.
yo. She should be
Yeah.
asleep. Oh,
Let's
this
see.
nigga. Oh, Lord.
So this video right here, this nigga was on type of Kevin Samuels dick. This video right, I got a whole bunch of videos, my nigga. This nigga's a bum. Like I'm just being 100 with you right now. This nigga used to be on some Kevin Samuels shit, and then when I was
Why
on
you
the
saying it
P,
like it's a bad thing?
no. What I'm saying is that it was fake shit. Like you can hear
Okay.
it. He was inspired. Like he was inspired, and I was like,
The dude that
okay.
worked at where he work at? What y'all say?
Mind you, this is
Five Guys.
during COVID. So I'm on the Peef, and I'm rocking it out. I was always the first guest on the Peef. This nigga, this whole ass nigga inboxed me on some shit, like trying to get at me on some shit, and I was like, I ignored that little bitch ass nigga, and then next thing you know, he started coming up on panels on the Peef, trying to make a name for himself on some fake ass red pill shit, right? I was like, man, I know this ain't the same dude that inboxed me. I know it ain't. I just know it ain't. And then he starts saying my name, trying to get my attention. He been a fan of mine for 2 years, my nigga. Like we literally had a conversation maybe like 2 months ago on some shit. And the nigga was like, man, E Black, I like you. You formidable as an opponent. I'm like, nigga, you's a fucking fan. Get your bitch ass away from me, nigga. Like a thought, nigga. Like I couldn't stand. I don't think anybody has ever had the YouTube experience I've ever had. I literally have a YouTube stalker. This nigga has been on my dick for 2 years straight. I bet you I literally man, I can't even I don't even like talking about that shit, man. So it ain't so when you ask me where did it start, it really started in his own envy. He had jealousy of he had jealousy of the heart. And then when I was really the only nigga that would started off calling him out for the bullshit he was doing when he was attacking Anton's wife. But like I said, when it comes down to it, the community didn't give a fuck. People hated Anton so much that they didn't give a fuck if they was talking about he was talking about his wife.
So you saying that they wanted somebody to come at Anton so bad they didn't
Yep.
care how did they come at Anton? They just wanted somebody to come at him.
Yep.
Damn.
That was the whole thing, and that's why I say this. So that's why when people sit here with this fake ass accountability shit, man. How is not a good story? How is that not a good story? Explain to me how a nigga stalked me for 2 years. It's like, man, like I said. So when I literally say I started
Gaia,
there,
you can come up on the panel and explain it if you want to, or you can say it in the chat.
like I said, when it all came down to it, the community ain't really do what they were supposed to do. I stood on my own business. I stood on my square, and I said what I said. But that's why we in the situation right now where a nigga Sharon can have somebody come up and talk about Ali's mom because don't nobody give a fuck. You know what I mean? They gonna be there the next day because they don't like Fatty enough. It's like we like the audience don't give a fuck. No, nobody give a fuck. And like I said, I don't ever come at me with some accountability shit. Ever. Because I see the fakeness in y'all.
I agree with you on that. I
Like I
agree
said,
with you on that accountability.
I done had homeboys. I done had people that came to my house, see my family, see my kids, and then sent that nigga money. I had to cut them niggas off. I'm like, man, fuck that shit. We not doing that game. I done put niggas on for my city, whole ass niggas in my city. Like niggas know I'm exactly who the fuck I say I am. I done seen the nigga. Niggas was when I was going to college with these niggas. And they in the crowd seeing me at rap battles. I come into their space, pause. I get into this space. I put them on podcast. I help them build their name, and they still fucking with that nigga. Like I said, this shit fake. All this shit fake. I only kick it with real niggas, and like I'm glad Fatty learned the lesson early on, nigga. Hey, everybody business association.
Yeah.
Business associates, because I'm telling you right now, the next motherfucker right next to you on the panel will stab you in the back for clicking a like and clout.
You talking about that lady? You talking about Fatty learned this lesson from that lady?
Nope, Giz. Nope. We're not gonna let E Black off the goddamn shopping block like that. That's just
All
sound
right,
crazy.
then go at it. Go at it then.
Cause he talking about some, how he put niggas on in his city for this and then tried to equate it to the YouTube shit. Like
I
I'm
put
like,
niggas on in my city in YouTube sphere. Like these niggas.
but you made it. I was like, damn, this nigga sound like Eminem. Like you gotta lose yourself. I got hyped for a second. Like, hold up.
Like now.
Huh?
I come like we from the same city, right? You know me personally, right? Your channel dead. You can't get two people in that motherfucker. Don't nobody know you even exist.
Okay.
I put you on panels. I put you on spaces. I introduce you. I come to your show. I do everything for you. And then the nigga goes straight from talking about me, my family, and everything, then goes straight to your panel, and you like, salute, young lion.
Wait, hold on, but did I have to get on some Diddy shit or like
Nah,
it was
nah,
just like
nah, we not doing that. But I'm
like
just saying, like I ushered in a couple of cats. I done did a lot,
it
man.
sound a little grimy and suspect. I don't know, yo. Like we gotta like dig into this shit, man. We might have to really like. Hold on, where you at?
I was raised in Oakland and San Francisco.
Nine, the where you at?
Oh, I'm in Texas.
Oh, you in Texas? All right. What part?
The
Southeast
Bay.
Texas.
Shut up, vapors. What you say, Black?
Southeast Texas.
Ain't no Southeast Texas, nigga. I need a city.
What the fuck? Beaumont, nigga.
I don't know where that's at, but all right.
Okay.
Somebody figure it
That
out.
was Count Dracula here.
I don't know.
But
Where
yeah,
that's
man. But man, yeah. In this rant, I'm just saying, it's like I said, man, this shit fake, and you know, like I said,
I asked that because
niggas never check shit, and if niggas would have checked shit in the beginning, we wouldn't even be at this space.
He like, all right. I get that. I asked that because my question would be: is your influence the same in what area of Texas you are in now as it was when you were in San Francisco? If I had to assume, I would say no, but it might be.
But we talking about podcasting space.
Don't matter.
It do matter.
It does.
It does. It don't matter because
Bro,
I could be in South Dakota right now and still have good influence.
Okay, so listen, the reason why I say that, like I said, when I was doing internet radio and all that, what you see is Fatty's an anomaly, right? Let's take him off the board, right? When I was doing internet radio and then I got into doing podcasting on my own, most of my audience was local because I was catering to my local audience, right? And when you start talking about broadcasting online, you know what I'm saying? VPNs and all that shit aside, you're catering to a certain audience, and then that's why algorithms is so important. You got to spread out to other cats. Most cats never make it past their local demographic, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but there's online communities, is what I'm trying to say.
What did I just say? Most cats never make it past their local demographic when it comes to online. That's why the algorithm is so important. That's how you get big. If you have content or you have somebody that's skilled enough to be like, okay, I can conjure up an algorithm or a topic or a hashtag or something like that. Like you see all that other shit, all these niggas be doing in their videos. They be like, oh, Meek Mill, gay, dirty, you know, blah, 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 trying to get all these hits.
Yo, did you hack my phone, dog? Like, what the fuck?
Nah, of course
I literally
not.
was just talking about this. That's crazy.
I'm just saying, like, but like, it doesn't matter where you are. Like, it's about the algorithm if you're trying to spread to other spots. But if you're in your local area, then it's gonna be like, okay, your reach is gonna be like,
man. But if your video only got two views on it, and you going live to 3 people, you, your mama, and your cousin,
yeah.
And then after you meet me, you start getting around other people. That shit.
See.
Yeah,
you know,
but you also gotta apply some skill, and you got
Come on, E, stop it, yo, cut it out, E, cut it out,
man.
First of all, I'm not a content creator, so
I gave niggas the alley oop, and like I said, man,
you gave what to who? You gave who to what?
Oh Lord,
cut it out. Cut it out. You know what I'm saying? You're getting beside yourself.
I ain't even gonna name nobody.
You're getting beside yourself right now, sir.
Man.
And it's too early. Listen, we got Mr. Rail in here, Ray Midnight in here. Somebody trying to get their ass spanked tonight. It's too early for this. You know what
Moxie,
somebody said something about in one of the, in the chat. I think it was a while back. There was like there's some people out there, well, they like to flaunt when you do something for them, And shoot, E Black talking about he throwing the alley oop and he doing all this stuff. Man, what's up with that, E Black? What's up with that, man?
I
You
told you,
you
hey,
looking out for the man,
that nigga did
and
it. Look at this. Look at it with them sunglasses
you
on. He
looking
like,
out for the
listen,
man, and
look at
then you washing his face with the mud. What's
hey,
going on?
hey,
But
he
man,
like
but
trying to
like
put a
I
nigga
said,
on.
but like
He
I said,
like,
but
listen, I'm trying to put a nigga on, man. What's happening? What you trying to do? You trying to listen? You want these streams or nah? What you gonna do? Talk that shit, Playboy. Talk
but I
that
would
shit,
expect
Playboy.
I would expect some respect though. That's what was pissing me off. It's like, come on, man. Like this is
Well, we are. Come on, E Black. How you gonna get respect if we ain't even giving accountability out? Yeah. If it
Hey,
ain't no
he trying to give
accountability out,
something,
how you
though.
gonna get the
It ain't got
respect?
nothing to do with no. Hey, it ain't got nothing to do with no accountability. He trying to get something out though. God damn it, that nigga's got that. Oh, let me stop.
nah,
That might be too far. That might be too far. That might be too far. I'm sorry. I'm in
Well,
trifling.
I'm not messy. I'm not messy, so I don't really want to know no
I
names and all that
am
stuff like that.
as fuck, nigga. I be off the chain.
I ain't gonna tell you to drop no names or nothing like that.
Wait, who this
About
is? I got old
nah,
man
it is pretty
online
straight,
from
man.
oh my god.
nah, I ain't dropping no names. We already made a deal not to talk about each other. So,
all right, good deal, man.
but I
Shoot,
will talk about
that's
the
something I do.
situation. I will talk about the situation though.
Hold on, he made a deal with goddamn Daryl.
No, I
They,
talked about no with somebody else.
oh, because they in
Yeah,
the chat talking about we
he
gonna
said
buy dope.
he said the person was going over there, and he felt like the loyalty. I guess that'd be the best word to say at that time. Should have been with E Black,
Look, they in the
Yeah.
but
chat. They like, yo, we gonna buy the oatmeal under another account so that E Black don't have to worry about. I'm like, God dang, hold up, this is crazy.
Yo, that's crazy, yo, that you say that though. But like, think about that though. Like, a lot of stuff where as a group, like they break up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
God,
like y'all fuck with what witch doctor, right? Say somebody
yeah.
come
yeah,
out, say somebody come out here and they start doxing his family, start doxing his like just going wild with it, right?
Oh, it's up.
And then but
yeah, that's
nah.
right.
Yeah, instead of saying that, you say salute to the dude, young lion. And you
Nah.
like invite him on your panel and shit. After as much as this nigga's opened up his
No,
panel,
no,
and
no.
That's
yeah,
called a
That's treason.
that's
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 what I'm
treason.
treason, E
saying.
Black.
That
Absolutely.
That's treason. You can't do that.
Absolutely, yo.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I was pissed off about it because I'm like, damn. After as
Wait,
much as I done to y'all, I helped y'all,
hold,
man.
hold on. So who that happened? How that happened to you? Explain it to me, please.
There's a couple of people in the chat that know who I'm talking about, but we're not gonna go into that.
No, I'm not asking for specific names. I'm just trying to understand, like, cause I don't
Yeah,
know, man. Like,
who
I
lives in
Nah,
the
you
African
gotta realize
safari? Who lives
you
in the
everybody
gotta
be
put this shit.
everybody be seeming like they be having problems with you, and I didn't ever understand
yeah,
why. I just thought niggas
yeah,
made fun
no,
of you because
because
how you
because
talk.
they expect me to bow down. That's what the fuck the problem is.
Oh,
And I'm
wow.
like, how the fuck am I gonna bow down
Then not
to
only that, it's because he tied in with certain people too. So like people will use you to get at somebody else
yeah.
type shit. You already know.
And and not only that, I'm vicious. So I'm fucking,
Mm.
I told Fatty why he delete that stream, man. I never got to see that stream ever after that.
So he be out here causing this shit sometimes. That's what it sounds like.
No, I just be talking shit.
That's what I do. I don't.
I just be talking shit.
So why they be trying to
No,
come get you and your family though? That shit sound
Nah,
wild.
that shit wild because a couple of people has used that shit, and I'm just like, man, y'all corny for that. Y'all expose yourselves.
Yeah.
Like one
well, at
time,
least expose your character.
yeah. Like one time, man, I ain't even gonna talk. Fuck it, we here. One time I was on Fight Club, and then like the whole situation with Aaron went down, whole ass nigga Sway, as soon as I get dropped for like $50, the niggas start going in on my family, and Anton had to check him about that shit because it was like, damn, bro, what the fuck you doing?
Yeah, that shit
Well,
did come out of nowhere. I don't know what that was about.
he a young
Yeah.
nigga. Like, I'm not saying that's an excuse, but like, them niggas be drinking, smoking. Like, that be the other thing, yo. Like, everybody be like, yo, I don't want anybody on my panels that be drunk. Y'all need to start banning these niggas that be high as fuck that can't, you know what I'm saying, comprehend what the fuck going on, too, man. Like,
So, but like, yeah, people will use whatever they
No,
got.
it make good TV as long as they don't say nothing to flat the channel, bro.
that ain't the problem, though. I'm not saying, like, you can't smoke, but, like, niggas be so smoked beyond the point that they don't even know what they talking about. Like, it's
And
like, damn.
that make good TV. I like when
Little
people
King,
be drinking and
Little
just
King,
doing all that.
Yeah, who you talking?
Yeah, I
Little
like that
King.
shit. I mean, hey, I mean, it's not. I don't have no channel, so I don't give a fuck. I just be on some like, damn, like,
I don't. Little
I
King be
you
so
know,
told
high.
I
Hey,
told
Little
you,
King be so high. I don't know if he waking up or going to sleep, man.
but he don't, if he not saying
DJ
nothing
Mel.
crazy,
It's more than just that. It's like if you ain't saying nothing crazy, that's cool. We gonna rock with you. We're gonna let you speak on all that kind of stuff like that.
yeah,
But I'm not here to try to save your fucking ass, man.
Yeah,
You jumped up here and you talking crazy and all that kind of stuff like that. And so be it.
yeah.
Y'all should already know how it is. You should already know how I rock. I'm on hell now. And shoot, let motherfucker do what the fuck they want, long as it ain't affecting me.
Hey, Giz, you
Yeah.
gotta play. You got the Vic clip.
No, I don't got it. I don't
Oh
got that.
man, that was a classic, man.
Which one?
That
Vic
You
got
you
picture.
want
good
the
clips.
you want the.
And you know he was talking to me at that time.
Oh my goodness, man!
look,
Yes, I
niggas is
remember.
dumb. I want to know record. Of course, I don't have anything against people that smoke. Man, I smoked before too. I'm just saying, if you can't control your shit. I'm a drinker. I like to drink, but you niggas that be smoking and y'all jump on the panels, y'all be participating in conversations and saying shit that ain't got nothing to do with the fuck we talking about. Cause y'all just zooted. I'm like, yo, y'all need to go sit down somewhere. Like, it's levels to
See,
everything,
and see,
yo.
this is
Like,
the bullshit. This is the bullshit I'm saying. Nobody said it didn't come out of nowhere.
huh?
Somebody else said it came out of nowhere, and I explained where it came out of.
I'm not talking about you. I was
No, I'm
responding to
looking
the
at
chat,
the
bro.
chat. I'm
Oh,
responding to the chat too.
okay.
Cause Sherelle always she came over here saying I'm lying about some shit. I ain't lying about
Well,
shit.
what do you mean?
I
Y'all
said,
got beef?
I said verbatim. I came over to address Aaron on some shit. I got dropped for $50, and then after that, the nigga went off on my family. And then that's exactly what the fuck happened. So I ain't
Listen,
lying about shit.
don't listen to Sherelle. She man, I was supposed to make us some breakfast and shit. I'm about to send her back to bed anyway, so don't even worry about it.
What?
I'm about to handle that in a second. Hold on, give me a second. Tell her come back to this bed. She tripped.
Sherelle got that New Orleans tea.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate her perspective because I didn't know about the situation.
Yeah, it's some old shit. It really is some old ass petty ass shit. Niggas jumping in front of bullets that they, like I said, niggas is grown men out here. And like I said, we had the conversation. It was done with. But niggas want to jump in front of bullets. That's what all they want to do.
No,
And
what
what's
you was
going
looking at
on with
night?
you?
Hey, look, she
Glad
all in here in the
y'all still
chat.
rocking with us in the chat.
Sherelle all in here in the chat. She ain't even got her wig on. Girl, if you don't come lay down and shut up, her wig sitting up on the goddamn thing.
Oh well, I mean, shoot, that's some that seemed like some classic Fight Club stuff. I wasn't privy to all that.
Sherelle, it's too
I
early
was
to
watching
be.
the piece then, but y'all putting me on some game. I appreciate both of y'all here. The what three of y'all I know was on Fight Club. Cause I know I seen Vapors one time. Vapors, E Black, Sherelle.
Yo,
So
I'm
that's
the
what's up.
I got the title for consecutive uh streams not getting
Yeah, yeah.
dropped.
Podcast said I was a bully. I laughed that shit off. That was hilarious. Nigga,
Yeah,
Shout out to TNBN on the gizzards.
but yeah, I ain't get dropped. I got dropped one time,
ooh, I was
and
getting
that
dropped
person
by
not here no
accident.
more. I got
Damn.
dropped by what was his name? Eric.
Oh,
So
Eric.
Um,
that
yeah,
was common for nobody to be on Fight Club without getting dropped at least one time.
you know how people got dropped on there. Motherfuckers ain't last 2 seconds.
So
But
I
I
must have
only just
came the right
I ain't
couple
talk a bunch
days.
of shit though. You know what I mean. I just watched and observed.
Nah, you know what's funny is when Black Dom will bring them motherfuckers back up just for some toxicity. That shit.
Oh yeah, Black John the
I be
Notorious.
hating Black Dom sometimes. I be like, yo, bro. It'd be funny as fuck. It'd be the worst panelist, and he'd be like, you know what? Let me drop this 100 ball. Let me drop
Yeah,
this
No
100 ball.
bullshit.
yo, he is a straight terrorist, bro.
He's a terrorist. Like, oh, y'all fighting? Somebody dropping a ball. He will fund the fight. He will fund the fight just to see it
Hey,
fuck up some
and so
shit.
E Black, you up here, man? We asked some of the brothers earlier. You know what I'm saying? I've been up on some of these panels for a minute, as you just admitted. Like, what are your thoughts on the space in its current position now and the potential where it can go? Like, we had some somewhat off the wall conversations about potentially creating our own platforms, you know what I'm saying, using some of the cloud technology available. But that aside, from what you've seen being in this space from a content creator and having the ability to participate in some of these conversations and see some of the different talent, what are your thoughts on the potential of the space and where it can go?
I think niggas need to stop hating on each other. We need to start using each other's talents. Fuck all this gang shit. Niggas clicking up and all that shit. That shit gonna kill it. I think the larger content creators should be able to have a safe space to come down and like join panels and stuff. That's the only way this space can survive. So that's my opinion about it.
So,
What's
Other
going
than
on, Ray?
what's
because
up, Ray?
What up? What
Go
up?
ahead.
What
what
up?
up, right?
Gang. What up?
Hey,
E Black
But
TV.
what's
What up, you
going on?
guys?
yeah,
But
keep
what's going
cooking, E. My bad, keep cooking.
but what's going on in other spaces? They share each other's spaces. Like 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 we are very very small, and the only way we're gonna survive in this space without plateauing is for larger content creators and creating good space for other people to come down and have conversation. Man, like we
I
have people like
1000% agree with that.
like think about it like this. You got security boss, Sir Hill speaks, angry man. You got a lot of people who are really good stature, but if they don't have nowhere to go, they're gonna branch out and leave everybody behind.
So let's stop right there. The reason I brought this up, right? Because I was here when O'Shea was here, Obsidian, who was recently, you know what I'm saying, you on Fatty, and then Angry Man, who frequents in a lot of smaller spaces. So
Yeah,
I came up in those quote unquote. A lot of people don't know this. Fantastic came from O'Shea.
yeah. I
The
remember.
Fight Club shit. Like, if you know about the history and if you know about me, then you know about them rumbles. Fight
Yeah.
Club, you know what I'm saying? It was the O'Shea Rumble joints, and Fantastic. He basically got his chops out of that, arguing with cats like O'Shea, with Angry Man, Obsidian, Angry
Did you
Man, with
did
Real
you ever do TPOC?
TP. Teapot? Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely. Oh, Teapot. Yo.
yeah.
Yeah, yo. That nigga, I don't know what happened to Teapot. He just kind of like faded away. Like I haven't seen him in a minute. Like, but so you
Wait a
already
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. There's a dude named Tupac in space.
no T-Pop, yo. Older cat. He got
Tupac.
dreads too. He got the voice and shit. Like, yo, like he used to do debates. He used to have teams of debates. But anyway, old school shit, man. But the point is, I brought this up early in this conversation because at that time, O'Shea was putting everybody on. You know what I'm saying? More than like I said, like he put Fantastic on. Where Mill blew up, Ty City, Zero, all these cats that y'all be like, y'all never heard it. Y'all niggas are new. And it's cats that been here for years that was like doing what y'all was doing. This shit is not easy though. And they wasn't making money like that. You know what I'm saying? Super chat wasn't popping like that the way that it is now. Like, so it's like, oh, who are these cats? It's the same thing with the rappers. When niggas be like, who is Jay-Z? Who is Nas? These niggas are irrelevant. You like, what? These are pillars in the hip hop community. It's the same shit
Mike.
from a YouTube perspective. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I wrap it
No, I
up.
wasn't, Tom.
To your point,
I
though,
was gonna ask that.
To your point, real quick, though, at that particular time, the biggest thing that I saw was everybody, like you said, they were putting each other on. Before Fatty and Hamp, we didn't see that. Everybody was fighting each other. You had cats that came in this space and they seen other cats getting it and they started hating. You know what I'm saying? So you got a point, E-Block.
Yeah, because like I said, I see other spaces. Like I've been frequenting the Mo 3 sector. They go from channel to channel to channel to channel to channel. They all, it's like, even though they don't fuck with each other, they like, it ain't no hate, and they don't segregate each other to the fact to where it's like, come on, man. We like right now, I see like 4 or 5 separate groups of people in this space. I'm just like, bro, why are we splitting the pot? Why? It don't make sense. Like we should all be able to just kick it with each other, and then if you in the chat, kick it with each other. But niggas is like y'all don't understand that we lowering our value. Like for 100,
but then see,
for
E-Black,
100
this is
people,
what happened.
like for 100 people in the chat, and that's what's killing me. It's like I can understand we doing 1,000. We talking about 100 people. Like we got channels out here going 500, 700, 800 in the chat, man. Like we behind.
Nah, listen. And
we got the money though.
Listen, I talked to Witch Doctor about this too, and Fatty, and I got some pushback. Right? How much of that has to do with the production and the content? Like, you can't just expect to have 5,000 people in the chat just like that. Why?
No, I don't think it'd be expecting that. It's just the in the course and the process, things go left.
Well, that too. And then if you look at some of these channels, they've been around for 10, 15 years, like I was talking about. Like, you niggas are new. So why are y'all comparing yourself to cats? Do y'all look at the dates on these channels? They don't say 2022, 2023. So why y'all?
I don't have them expectations. I actually like have a reality base, a logical base on it. I know it's gonna take time. You gotta be consistent, and you know what I'm saying. Network. That's the key,
money here, but
all that's gonna come with it. I mean, like
for me, it's personal because I've been personally attacked because it'd be like, oh, you donate to these channels, but you don't do it to my channel.
Oh yeah, that's what I was getting to. Like, you got certain people that come on here and be like, the real world, like this ain't real. Y'all don't get no bitches. You don't do like, you know what I'm saying, like the goofy stuff.
Yeah,
Black man. I mean, in a perfect world, it would be like what you talking about, but when people try to show love to some people, sometimes I mean it don't go well. So everybody ain't gonna be able to rock. We already know that. You ain't going to simp empire,
Yeah, then you got ulterior motives and stuff. Like, yeah.
Bro, he's in the
But we
chat right
still
now mad
we
because Big Giz got birds chirping in the background. Nigga, what type of life you living? You got birds chirping in the
I'm
background.
outside, man. Shoot, I'm
You
waiting
know what
for
I'm
my
saying?
breakfast to get cooked.
I'm mad at your life right now, nigga. Hey, these niggas be, yo, like
Hey
crazy.
man, shoot. The sun just came up, so you know the birds got to chirp.
You ain't had no
I've been out
peace.
here all night.
You ain't had no peace. These niggas mad. Like, yo, this nigga sound like he living a peaceful ass night. Y'all hear them birds? What the fuck? We got
I
the
just,
computer.
I just want to say this to what Naf and E Black was saying, man. Just from what I've experienced in this space, you know what I'm saying, so far, in like maybe the last 2 years, 2.5, really rocking with y'all in these panel spaces since the pandemic and Kevin Samuel and the Peep shit, Fight Club shit. I think E Black got a good point. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We got to get back to the fact to where we're not being it's not even that segregated like that, but to where it's feeling that way, to where we're all can come to each other's space and don't feel like we gotta feel uncomfortable because there might be just one person that might just derail it. And however, you get what I'm saying. I think super chats and recently, because super chats been around for a minute, I think as of late it's sucked people in when they see them colors on the screen, and people get enamored by that, like, damn, I could do that, you know what I'm saying? And all I gotta do is act up a little bit, and the money start flowing in, and then people come on thinking that they can just be that way, and the money just gonna start flowing that way, and it just doesn't happen that way. What I strive to do, what I'll try to do, is try to be an outlet to get away from that. But shit, if you want the drama, you're gonna have to pay to let it happen. And even then, I'm only gonna let it go for so far because there's places for that. I don't. I want it to be back to a place where it wasn't about the money. You know what I'm saying? When it was about actually the conversation, and then the contributions come from that. Before, like somebody was saying before, then when it wasn't about the money and everybody was on the panel, real conversation. So I think we kind of, some folks have lost their way with that, but there's
But
still room to get back to that. But people got to have an open mind to accept that. So I think that goes
not
hand
to
in
take
hand.
nothing
Like,
away, not to
Brother
take nothing
Ray,
away from what you're
brother
saying, but like
Wade.
it's the thing about the business though. Like that's what we like. At the same time, not everybody is business savvy or they have that business mind, but
right, absolutely,
we also competing with these juggernauts too. I'm not even talking about the people that have been in this space for a long time. I'm talking about you got celebrities coming over now.
yes,
So like it's kind of saturated. You know what I mean, it's bringing in that competing, so it's like hard to bring that back. But
I agree, Vapors.
you
I
can
agree.
also
Look at what
implement that
happened to
business mind.
Gil. Look at what happened. How Gil just came from the NBA and started
Right.
StreamYarding, and then took Melly. We don't even see Melly do barely pineapple anymore, right? You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. There's a lot of like
Yeah,
Shannon Sharp,
I
a
think
lot of
we can
cats
do
is
that though, but I
turning to
think we can also
podcasting.
yeah,
Hmm.
I think we can also do that with the business mind. I like what you're saying, like, but just add that business mind in there, like implement that and still networking where we have
Yeah,
a
yeah,
dialogue. You know what I'm saying? That type of dialogue. I don't think that like how you said that authentic part is going to come back because people got built up egos and you can't
yes.
tell them
Yeah,
nothing and all this stuff.
I
Yeah,
was just about to say, my bad, Vapors.
you good, bro?
I was, yeah, I was just about to say, Mossy, me and you thinking like, people ain't coming over for the stock tips
Right,
from
right.
us, because when the Aaron O do the stock shows and stuff like that, and be pouring out the information, the numbers be low. And
Yeah,
shoot, like the drama. They like it being messy.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
But you guys also got to remember though, the drama that's over here is interactive.
Yeah.
Okay. People can actually talk to the people that they're watching and that they're seeing these duels and small
I'll be back, y'all.
small kerfuffles.
All right.
Kerfuffle. You know what I'm saying?
Kerfuffle.
Because I don't really call them beefs because we know what beef is. Beef is what, like Biggie said, beef is when you see me in the street. So it's not
Right.
real beef. It's funkin'. Like to call it funkin'. But I think that it's we have to get back to authenticity. And if you're a real authentic person, you could read through the fake shit. And if it could be about business, but let it be known it's about business. You get what I'm saying? And entertainment. You know, don't be on here saying I'm on here trying to be real and give you sound advice and I'm talking to you real. But you're really on here trying to make $1 strictly and only. You know what I'm saying? So like what E Black's been doing for years, he's been doing content other than the beefs. Moxie does stocks. Aaron O does stocks. Reckless Ray talks about Bitcoin. He's been doing that. But again, it still has to be appealing. Your presentation, all those things still come into play. But consistency, networking, and authenticity is still key. Just keeping it a buck,
Yes.
because people, for me, I'm too scared to be fake because you're going to find out. I'm just too scared. You get what I'm saying? But everybody's okay with faking it till you make it, and that's the problem.
It's
People's
already a
too
system. Yeah.
too comfortable with faking it till you making it, I should say. But I think there's still a lane. I just think that we have to
No doubt.
continue to strive for perfection, as cliche and corny as it may sound. Stay consistent. There's this is a big conglomerate of a network, YouTube. Everybody, I always encourage everybody, go on live. I'm finna start doing these single lives to where YouTube is said too, like, because you can just swipe. It does bring engagement. You could just swipe up and see somebody from around the world with just your thumb swipe, like they just took a model from TikTok lives. And Beagle, just swipe up to see somebody else live from around the world instead of clicking back on your mouse and then having to just swipe up. You
Bro,
got, you know what I'm saying? I think
Ray,
that's
what
pretty
you
dope.
talking about? What you talking about right now is called formula. It's the
Yeah,
formula.
I like that formula because it's more intimate and personal with the person, and you know what I'm saying. So I really like what they're doing. They seem like they're making people have to be more personable again with that new
Mm-hmm.
format of live and how they're doing that. And it does bring automatic engagement because folks from around the world is tapping in for your shit for maybe like 2.5 seconds, even on accident. Damn, I ain't mean to swipe on that, but you did. So I think there's room to grow. It's just a matter of the mindset and consistency and not worry about the numbers. Just worry about your product and worry about who rocks with you or not. And they will come. But then when you're not doing your networking, make your way around. When you're not doing your show, make your way and make your presence known networking and support each other. That's the way I've come to know. People support you if you support them and you stay true to yourself and
Yeah.
stand on your
Absolutely.
shit.
And just to be clear, I don't think the space will ever go down, but I think there will be a I think I want to avoid the plateau of a
It won't be
space.
a plateau.
Eh,
What y'all mean? What you mean by that?
I think
So
I think that let's just say there's 20,000 people in this space. It will continuously grow 21,000, 22,000, but it will never exponentially grow as much as it initially grew when it's inception. Am I
okay.
being
If you look at it that way, I look at it like if you base it off of your content, right? Somebody said earlier, a lot of people don't even watch TV like that. They spend a lot of time on YouTube. I personally do. I haven't had a cable subscription in like over 3 years. You know what I'm saying? I got like my little movie channels or whatever. But I be on
Mm-hmm.
YouTube, you know what I'm saying, chopping up with y'all. But to Ray's point, if I want foolishness and entertainment, I know what channels to go to. If I
Mm-hmm.
want financial, well, what might be considered financial advice or housing
Mm-hmm.
advice, or because everybody be like, "Oh, I'm not a financial advisor." Wink, wink. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real estate agent, but this isn't real estate advice because nobody wants to hold that L if you listen to them and fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I get all that.
Nobody wants to be on pocket
Yeah,
watching with
yeah,
JT.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to hold those L's, but they want you to still send the money to listen to what they talking about. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, there's knowledge here too. You know what I'm saying? So but that relies on the consumer, the customer. You have to be willing and interested into that. And
Hey, Nav,
the
Sherelle
reality
said
is,
buy some cable.
the
But
reality
yeah,
is, a
but
lot of our
Nav
food,
though,
yo,
I was saying that to your point, that my point to the interactive TV, while everybody don't work cable cutters now. What you're saying is mean we're cable cutters, which mean we don't watch cable no more. We watch YouTube and it's on the internet. But it's like, again, the premium channel. You pay for what you want, but I get to interact with E Black. When E Black is having a funk, I get to go. I could pay him to say what I want to say, and people see it. I can go hit E Black. He might actually respond to me. I
yeah, I
could hit
support that.
Sherelle. I
Yeah,
could hit Sherelle up on a TV
yeah,
show, on her
yeah,
show with these panel,
yeah.
with the show full of ladies, and
Hey,
say my
I'm
opinion.
hitting Sorrel right now. I sure
You
am.
get
Yes,
what
I
I'm
am.
saying? So
Yeah,
that's what I think that's drawing the people. People get to, you know how the ladies love watching baddies on Zeus and stuff like that. Now it's like that on here, but the different when it comes to the drama, right? But the difference is I can hit that person up and be like, whoop, whoop, whoop. I can cash app that person. I can super chat them on their channel, and the audience can see it, and we're all interactive, including the stars of the show. You get what I'm saying? You can't do that on regular TV, and I think that's drawing people more and more the more they watch YouTube on as their television. It's infectious when you get to say what you want to say in colors, and
yeah.
people see it and
Hey,
acknowledge it on
that's why
the
they got
on the
Show
them
so
screen.
super
to the
chats be hitting.
Yo, show so to the motherfucking panel. My fault. Yo, Ray
Hey,
Midnight. I
shout out
just
to
wanted to
Witch,
ask you a
man, coming
question.
back. My bad, bro.
It was now you good. You good.
DJ
As a matter of
Witch,
fact,
motherfucking doctor.
yo, Ray, you going live, bro? You are you chilling? You simulcasting for the watch hours? What you doing?
I haven't even never tried none of that stuff before. So,
But you was
and I
going
was
to
Sounds
and I
like
earlier this
today is your
Hey,
day, my
because I know
friend.
you be
hey,
live in the
yo,
morning. You about to go
Witch been
live?
trying to get out of here for like 2 hours, bro.
Yeah,
Somebody
no,
got to make some
yeah.
points, yo.
Let me get the music list going, and we can go up in 30
Oh, Mr.
minutes.
Ray Knight,
Yeah,
he be getting
drop
on
the
the
link. Drop
DJ tip.
go ahead and drop the link in over here. I was gonna do it under the 6. Oh, just go ahead and go live, bro. You know what I'm saying? I send
Yeah,
me
we
the
gotta
link.
get out of here, bro.
You got it. It's good, but to be 6 hours and I ain't gonna be able to edit it. You know what I mean?
Damn,
Okay, well,
which doctor said y'all ain't gotta go?
That nigga
Y'all
said, "Yeah,
got
ain't
Yeah,
gotta
some.
go home
yeah,
yet."
you
I'm
gotta
on
get
this
the hell
side.
up
You know
out
what
of here.
I'm saying?
Yo, let
I
me
just
show so the Ed Enchanted for the motherfucking super chat.
Ed Unchained.
Yeah,
Oh,
big
Ed
Ed, what
Unchained.
up?
I said Ed
Yo,
Enchanted.
OG.
That deserved the reading rainbow, but
Yeah.
appreciate you for the motherfucking super
The
chat.
money counting team. Money counting team. Money counting team. Money. Damn.
Yeah, my fault for butchering that shit, boys.
Yeah, we could do the smoke sessions for the gang. You get what I'm saying? Get y'all Friday morning
Damn,
started with the
Don't
right
even
way. You get
start.
what I'm
Ray, we
saying?
got 10 minutes, bro. We got 10
All right,
minutes
let's
to
get out of
six
here.
hours.
Hey, let's go fuck
No,
up Moxie
Yeah.
channel, yo.
let's wait till
Hey,
Ray start his on. Who about to go live?
hey,
If Ray about to
DJ,
go live, we about to take it to Ray channel. Yo,
Oh yeah,
DJ,
right.
have you noticed your chat? You got like 5 trolls like windmilling up in the chat.
Yeah.
It's
You know,
the
who
most
like
Shiesty
Sugar
fucking
ridiculous.
up
Bum?
big toes.
No, I fuck
Yeah.
with Shiesty Bum. Shiesty Bum, she's a
Yeah,
good troll.
we
This
like
shiesty
Sugar
bum
Sugar,
Bum.
talking.
Sugar Bum is
What the
GBG
hell is that?
Sherelle, she's not a troll. She's a
oh
part-time
shit.
troll. You know what I'm
Sharon
Yeah,
saying?
here.
She's a new.
really?
She's a panelist. Sherelle is a panelist now. I seen Sherelle. She's not an analyst. She's a panelist. You know what I'm saying? I seen
Sherelle
her
Damn.
on the
Bay.
panel.
Yeah,
Sherelle Bay.
yeah. But
Salute to Pirelli. Ooh.
Damn, Ray,
but
you don't even start. Ray's still over here. Look
Oh,
at
you
Ray.
got okay. Well, damn. Okay, let me go get going. I'll
I
see
know,
y'all in
right?
a minute.
All right.
He like
God
nigga
damn.
be drunk.
Well, shit.
damn, Ray, start the bus,
Anything.
right?
Hey,
Let me
Sharon
run
about to
some
start.
mute.
Like, y'all come over here.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. I just want.
Yeah.
Damn. Y'all niggas is messy.
Appreciate
Why
you,
y'all
DJ,
doing
man.
this?
Who kids troll? Oh man. Like,
Man, good conversation. Big Giz, E Black,
Sharon is up
man.
there in the chat.
Lil
Sharon, I
King.
don't like what happened
yeah,
earlier
yeah,
today with yesterday
You
with
two guys, man.
yeah,
Appreciate
salute
it.
DJ baby. My fault, bro. Salute. Yo, Sharon, I don't like that shit you did with my boy Ali, bro. That shit is foul.
Yeah.
I'm saying that shit
You
was
might
not cool.
you might need to beat down for that, yo. Like
Yeah, time out anybody that said they love Sharon. I don't know who said it, but whoever said it, time them out.
real. Yeah, you gotta get up out of here. Damn.
Time out whoever said that,
Hold
that
on.
they love
I
Sharon.
ain't got the big wrench. I'll turn around.
Damn, I gotta hook you up
He's
with
talking
a
about free Daryl. Wow, Sherelle, what are you doing?
Come on, time Sherelle out. Somebody
What are
time
you
Sherelle.
doing? Wow.
I'll time her out. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
That
nah,
was really
justice
good.
for justice for my lasagna, man. Justice for the
Justice for
lasagna.
Man.
Food poisoning.
Hey man, somebody worked hard at work and was respecting their lunch, man. We need justice, man, for that lasagna, man.
Damn.
We better let's see.
Hey,
Let's
hey,
post for
hey,
it.
Wiz, can you drop I don't have Ray channel. Can you drop that real quick? So
I
can
just
follow
dropped it in the chat.
my man. And I'll get up out of here.
The party. I'm about to run some outro music after party at Ray. It's gonna
That's
be
your
more
channel,
R&B.
bro. That's your channel link.
No, that's Ray
There you
Midnight.
go. All right. I hit the wrong. Got it.
All right, and we're gonna
All right,
let y'all
Nav going to dance on the outro.
Wait, what?
It's piping hot. Oh my God. Oh my God. Somebody ring the alarm.
Doctor?
It's piping hot. Oh my God. 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 Somebody ring the alarm. 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 Oh my God. Ring the alarm. Ring the alarm. Ring the alarm. Ring the alarm. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Somebody ring the.
Oh, pipe it hot. Yes. Oh, you know what? That's like in July. Get that video down. Doctor?
Bad bitch, small waist, pretty face. Having my way, have it. She let me nut on the face. Stay in your place, sit up and stay out the way. Decided what I'm gonna do today. I'ma go ride the rave, I'ma go ride the rave. I wanna look at the stars today, I'ma go ride the rave, I'ma go ride the rave, I'ma go ride the rave. Thinking about copping that dime today. I'ma go ride the rave, I'ma go ride the rave. I'ma go ride the rave. I'ma go ride like I'm from the bay. You better watch your bay. Better up doing what Simon say. They mad cause I caught the rave. Police they look at my license plate. They look at my jewelry when I hop out. I'm singing Amazing Grace. The feast we eat before we jump in, my nigga, we gotta say grace. My grandmama gone but can't be replaced. She paved the way. I'm turning the page on niggas. I waited days, remember, waited. They had that fame on the side of my hood. That's what can change a nigga. Your niggas is slow. I can beat you running backwards. The way I can ride the brave, thought you would've seen Casper. No, I ain't gon' hide the cake, cause I know I'm who they after. Fucking bastard. How much you charge a feature? Extra 20 if you ask her. Got a taste, bad bitch, small waist, pretty face. Having my way, have it. She let me nut on the face. Stay in your place, sit up and stay out the way. Shut up. Decided what I'm gonna do today. I'ma go ride the rave, ghost. I'ma go ride the rave. I wanna look at the stars today, ghost. I'ma go ride the rave, ghost. I'ma go ride the rave, ghost. I'ma go ride the rave. Thinking about copping that down today. I'ma go ride the rave, ghost. I'ma go ride the rave. I let her ride the rave, come on, but she wanna ride the face. I give her the car, but I give her 30K so she can slide a slave. These niggas be talking about double I roll, but did it 2008. Come on, beep, beep. Double up back in the beat like the way. Yeah, we're trying to see, slide. Pressing with my and massaging me. I ride with heat, ride. For all of my niggas deceased. Yeah, pen up a scatter in 3. Yeah, gelato a scatter is stink. Yeah, fuck 12 nigga pass on fleek. Fuck 12. Cartel get the bad dirt cheek. Cartel. Got gas but the tank on E. No flat but the ice on fleek. No flat. Walking out with the bag and receipt. Walking out. No clout, all facts when I speak. No clout. White break with the red and black seas. Right. Pulling up like a talking with me. Pulling up. She gon' bang but she see the double R. She find out careful with me. Bad bitch. Small waist. Pretty face. Having my way. Having. She let me nut on the face. Stay in your place. Shut up and stay out the way. Shut up. Decided what I'm gonna do today. I'ma go ride the rave. Ghost. I'ma go ride the rave. I wanna look at the stars today. Ghost. I'ma go ride the rave. Ghost. I'ma go ride the rave. Ghost. I'ma go ride the rave. Thinking about copping that down today. I'ma go ride the rave. Ghost. I'ma go ride the rave. Take off.
Duct. Doctor?
Terror since the public school era. I was a terror since the public school era. I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. Terror since the public school era. I was a terror since the public school era. I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. Terror since the public school era. I was a terror since the public school era. I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. Terror since the public school era. I was a terror since the public school era. I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13.
Doctor?
Terror since the public school era. I was a terror since the public school era. I was a terror since the
I know y'all niggas don't like me, and I'm gonna make sure y'all niggas don't never like me. Fuck y'all bitch ass niggas.